Sunlight fading on my skin, learning where to start again. The ocean washing over me, finally setting myself free. I'm letting go, let it bloom. No more looking back at you. Just the water, just the wind, where the healing can begin. Horizon, open space. I can slowly blur your face. I'm letting go, let it bloom. No more looking back at you. Just the water, just the wind, where the healing can begin. Let it bloom, just the wind.
No, be quiet. Hi, friends. Hello. How's everyone doing? Happy Friday. I am Eepy. I feel like I have done nonstop working for the whole week. Because I'm going to be honest, this feels like work. And just, even on my off days now, I'm still working because I'm doing classwork, or I was doing stuff for the Discord. Cause I need to get on that shit. So everyone, for the most part, should have had their books sent to them if you reached out to me, except for Spitfire. I see you on YouTube. Where you been at? You're owed a book, friend. You got a free book. And you are the only one who hasn't messaged me to get your free book. Where you been at? I've been on the hunt for you. Hi. Merry, yes, happy 420. Happy 420. If you haven't done so, lock the fuck in. Blaze it the fuck up. And do your fucking thing. I have a dog gnawing on the noisiest bone she could have chose. Right behind me. Of course, she's the one that sounds like she's chewing on a freaking soda can. But, hey. Where the hell you been at, Loca? Yeah. Sometimes I enjoy sounding like a white person. I feel like that's my interpretation of like a northern white person, like not northeast, like not New Jersey, but like Vermont type. Not Vermont. Where am I thinking of? Where they go like, "How you doing?" That's my that's my interpretation of a white person. And like it's in the northern region. I can't put as fucking. Is it Minnesota? Is it Minnesota the state I'm thinking? I don't fucking know. How are ya? I just find it fun. Is it Michigan? I don't know. I don't know. I just picture a white person standing next to a fucking moose. Whenever I talk like that, I just picture a fucking white person standing next to a moose. That's about it. Oh, excuse me. Sounds like Minnesota. Okay, if it's Minnesota, I'm thinking of it. It's Minnesota. Oh, excuse me. Welcome to Canada, then. I don't know. I've heard moose. What's the plural of moose? It's just moose. It's just moose. I'm pretty sure the plural of moose is just moose. It's not like mooses doesn't sound right. Guys, I'm a teacher, but my specialty was not in writing. I have terrible spelling and terrible fucking grammar. Like the worst. I was really good at math and really good at science. Terribly at writing. Oh my god. Well, I'm good at writing because I know I have good thoughts, right? I know that. But in terms of sentence structure and grammar, terribly. It's meese. No, it's not meese. It's just moose. Don't gaslight me. I have an English degree, 2 of them. Oh, bless you, One Mighty Pen. Bless you. I mean, I think I talked about it before where, like, growing up, I did that, like, the area I had an IEP in, and that's why I'm so gung-ho about how I do book club, and why I wanted to curate a space the way I did. It's because I needed a space like that. I ended up getting myself out of my own reading trauma through, like, luck of the draw. Because I didn't even realize I had reading trauma till I started processing it. And I was like, oh, I never hated reading. I just hated how they taught me to read. And I devour books that feel safe to me, feel comfortable. And it was about feeling safe to read. And so that's when I started really I wanted people to heal from that too. And that books can be a form of escape and therapy in themselves. But I had IEP growing up because I had a terrible experience with reading. Because I just sucked at sounding out words. Well, English is just fucking terrible. I can sound out better in Spanish than I can in English. Sounding out shit in English is fucking terrible. Fuck you, whoever invented the English language. You suck ass, and I hope you fall off a fucking cliff. I mean, you're probably already dead, but, like, wherever you're dead, fall off another fucking cliff. Like, whoever invented it, you suck ass. Because English is a terrible fucking language. Y'all are still over here fighting about moose. Moose. It is unnecessarily complicated. Like, why? I don't know who Brian Reagan is. I don't know who that is. Arabic? I don't know. I've never spoken Arabic a day in my life. I find Spanish to be easier.
Hi, I would like to debate.
No.
even know what I wanted to be.
No.
What if it was, something like why, let's debate why you're not here yet,
I am here. I'm right here.
No, here.
Because I'm going to Florida for the holidays. I have a job. I got to work, Got to make money to be able to make the trip to Florida.
Or you could just teleport, which is free.
Okay. Well, when you learn how to Avada Kedavra, like all the fascists, then I'll learn how to teleport.
Well, that's an unfair burden.
Oh, wow. Doesn't sound very unfair to me.
It does. I have to do way more work than you do.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Typical, making the dark skin do more work. Gosh.
Oh, Lord. Here we go. Arabic is the second hardest after Chinese Mandarin, I think. But it's so deep and cool. I heard Mandarin is difficult. Very definitely. This is a stand-up bit. It's so funny. What's so funny?
Oh, Uncle Santana is telling you to check
Discord. No, I'd be a lot better off if I would have studied more when I was growing up,
Check Discord? Okay.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on right now. So, we all heard that.
Whoa. Okay, I was just trying to collect my points, that's all. It's very loud.
Probably Santana. Sorry, give me a second, chat. It's chaos outside the street. What do you mean chaos? What happened? Are we rioting again? What are we burning down? Let me know. I got my torch. I love my torch. What are we doing? Listen, I'm hella, like, I think I'm just, like, hella irritated, about what's going on. Because I really want people to just, I really, Ty, I love you. Whatever you do it.
Sorry.
It's so fucking loud.
Leveled up.
I know. I need you to mute when you do it. It's just so loud. Thank you for the galaxy, though, my love. I think I'm irritated because I want people. I think I'm like. It's probably really selfish of me too. It is actually selfish of me. I want people to burn shit down now. Like now.
Same.
Because like Puerto Rico is this close. Is this fucking close to being fucking fully erased. I'm not even fucking kidding. When I say it's this close, look how small that gap is. This close to being fully fucking, like, for my island, my culture, right? To be, is that close to being fully fucking erased? It is. And, like, y'all don't realize it. And I'm like, hello? Hello? We're actively losing it. Like right now. It's happening right now. Yeah, my island's like disappearing right now. And nothing. Which, by the way, guys, I in my link tree I added a Puerto Rican nonprofit that's directly on the island, because I know some people have been sending stuff to me about excuse me. They've been sending stuff to me about the fact that like Puerto Rico doesn't have water, which is absolutely true. And so I've been trying to vet nonprofits in the background, because I wasn't going to tell y'all to donate to something I did not trust. So I was in the background vetting nonprofits, because a lot of people were talking to me about like, oh, I want to help because Puerto Rico doesn't have water right now, and it doesn't. Like, it doesn't. They have to ration water right now. They're having to. That's how bad of a crisis Puerto Rico's in. Like, they have to fucking ration water. So I've been vetting nonprofits. I did not like any of the nonprofits I saw. A lot of them were government affiliated, and we know how government handled Maria. A lot of them were Christian affiliated, and fuck Christians, because they also just try to proselytize the fuck out of you. And that's already participated in the erasure of my people's culture. So I just went to the nonprofit I know best, which is the nonprofit I donated to during Maria, which is Taller Salud, which is in my bio. The link to donate to that nonprofit is in my bio. It is a Puerto Rican feminist nonprofit. Kala, you were just in here. Leave your brother alone. Stop. It is a Puerto Rican feminist nonprofit that also centers like Afro indigeneity in Puerto Rico too. But it, like, even the symbol of the nonprofit is the Taino goddess Atebe, who's like the number one. Not right now, Edith. Is like the number one goddess in like in Taino culture. Like, she's top notch. Like, she's in the position of a coqui, giving birth to herself and the world. So it's really fucking cool. But anyway, that is the only nonprofit I trust. So if you guys want to donate to Puerto Rico at all, links in the bio. It is a feminist nonprofit. They did numbers during Maria, and that's where I trust to send my donations now. Because even some of the fucking nonprofits people have been sending me, they're not even nonprofits like on the ground in Puerto Rico. They're nonprofits fucking here, right? But that doesn't do anything to support the Puerto Rican economy. So yeah, so I put one in my bio, along with the donation link to support Sudan is still there as well, and Solid. So those are there. Also, there's always people in need in the Discord, so pick and choose where y'all want to go with that. Go away, Leo. No.
No means no, Leo. Except when I say no to treats, I actually mean yes. I'm just trying to, be less eager than I am.
Hello.
You got some peanut M&Ms. Hi, what's your age?
22.
Pronouns.
What do you... Oh, yeah.
I just gotta say, W modest outfit for the host.
Pronouns.
Could you teach your friend to dress more modest?
Pronouns. No one cares about the rest.
Yeah.
Pronouns. Once.
Okay,
Twice.
he, him.
Okay, good job. Now pick a
He,
topic.
him.
Pick a topic. None of my topics have to do with fucking time.
W modest outfit. Teach your friend to dress.
Pick a topic. Pick a topic going once.
Can you stop
Pick a
crashing
topic
out?
going twice.
Can you stop crashing
Pick
out
a
though?
topic third time.
And
So, to the lady in the blue hat. Don't give a flying fuck. It's not my fault. You are a fucking predator and you like sexualizing people's body parts. Free the fucking nipple.
What? What happened?
Don't worry about it, babe. I got you.
Oh. Okay. I totally missed what just happened there. But Power Tap the Screen. Is Edith here? Y'all need to get to 30K likes. Now.
You are a fucking predator because you were sexualizing a body part that someone just happens to live with and telling them that they need to cover it up. Free the fucking nipple. You're a predator. I could do worse. I'm only doing this because I'm cold. Ugh. 90% of times I'm on stream with a fucking sports bra on. No one's talking to you, Leo. Go away, Leo. You already told Leo to go the fuck away. Ooh, guys, shoulder.
Oh, whoa. Hello. I can also see your clavicle. And it's
It's giving jawline.
distracting me.
It's giving clavicle.
It's distracting.
It's giving cleavage line. That's like barely there. It's getting armpit boob. Right? I don't give a flying fuck. Listen, I've been on stream with booty shorts before. I do not care. It's not my fault you can't fucking lock in because you have the fucking attention span of a fucking toddler and get distracted by titty like a breastfeeding toddler. The only individuals that should get that distracted by a fucking boob is a breastfeeding baby. Because we all know how breastfeeding babies are. Just fucking leeches.
Yeah, I nursed for 2.5 years, partially because she just wouldn't freaking stop.
They're fucking
Wouldn't leave me
leeches.
alone.
They're fucking that's the only excuse for someone being that obsessed with titty.
She thought bottles were offensive. She was like, "Why would I take a bottle when you're here?" You know what I mean? She would take a bottle for other people, but not me.
I just find it wild. I do find it wild when I'm watching a video of a breastfeeding mom and like the mom's minding her business and here comes her toddler just like trying to take off her clothes in public. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
That's what. Yep. That's exactly what happened in the middle of the grocery store. One time, she just fully pulled my shirt down and just because she was like sitting in the cart, you know, and she just fully pulled it out in the middle of fucking public. So I'm like, oh, hello. Like, can we chill out?
Reasons that I can't breastfeed because my child violates me by making me expose myself. Like what? Just
No, it's
randomly.
crazy. And then I just fucking breastfed her while I grocery shopped and walked around the grocery store. And
YouTube, are you there? There are usually more comments by now. Oh, it is. Okay, it glitched for a second. Okay, sorry, I got scared. I was like, YouTube, hello? W nightgown, one mighty pen. What y'all wearing? And guess what?
I'm trying to.
Guess what? I took meetings like this today. Oh shit. So much shoulder in meetings. I was like, if you can't see from like here down, so I don't give a flying fuck.
I see your chin.
Oh, it's giving
It's doing
chin.
something for me.
It's giving chin. It's giving.
Yeah,
It's
it's very
giving.
distracting.
It's giving forehead.
I can see your eyebrows, and it's I don't know. It's very distracting, Ari.
Oh shit.
Y'all, I said 30K likes a minute ago. What are y'all doing? Y'all think because Edith's not here, I won't be militant?
That's
Oh,
me.
she's right here.
Yeah. Edith is right there. Don't worry, Manders. That's me right after stream. And the only reason I keep pants on when I'm on stream is because I'll probably forget and stand up. That's why, you know how people during COVID were in meetings with no pants on? Because like, you're like, yeah, no one can see me from the bottom down. I'm just chilling, right? Yeah. I couldn't do that because I would forget. And now everyone's seeing ass cheeks by accident because I forgot I didn't have pants on. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. My sister was doing it. She was like, yeah. I mean, they can't see me. I was like, but I would forget.
You guys. Guess what, Ari?
What?
I'm trying to like subtly, not so subtly, like ask my sister if she's pregnant with my niece yet. And so I asked her, I was like, oh, I'm gonna make this for our dinner tomorrow night. Does that sound good or does that make you nauseous? And she's like, that sounds good. And then I also got wine, and I'm gonna offer her wine. Be like, so would you like a glass of wine? You want some cigarettes? I don't smoke, but I'll get you. You want it? You don't either, but do you want? Here's a cigarette,
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just, hint,
Wait,
because
what?
I want a niece.
No.
Yes.
I did not do shit to y'all. Because I have always wore pants on stream. It just sometimes looks like I'm not wearing pants. But I have always wore pants on stream. It just looks like I'm not wearing pants because I have a lot of ass. And my ass eats my shorts. That is not a me problem. Blame the black gods who gave me all that junk in that trunk. Thank you.
Source?
The huge fucking wedgie I'm sitting with right now. Because my ass, I'm wearing shorts, and my ass ate my shorts again.
I've already seen it. It's amazing. It's great.
W no pants.
Sometimes I don't wear pants because I'm wearing a dress,
Mm-hmm.
I've been wearing a lot of dresses lately.
Age and pronouns?
23 and she/her.
Why are you yelling? Oh my god.
What?
Why are you yelling?
I'm not yelling.
You're yelling. Jesus, why are you so
Oh, well,
loud?
maybe you need to turn your headphones down. or something.
Back up from the fucking mic.
Nah, I'm far enough.
Back up.
Nah.
Okay. Nah. See?
I think she's just European or British or something. They're just kind of like that.
I don't give a fuck. So loud.
They're just loud.
No. When you start spamming the chat about can I come up, that's an instant no for me. Because it seems like you just want to be weird. It's a giant red flag. So, like, don't spam that shit. You know? So, no. Oh, look at that. It was a Nazi the entire time.
Oh, yeah, I already have them blocked. Oh, I'm a mod here. Oh, wait, I knew that. Sorry. I ADHD forgot for a second. Whoops.
Chat, you know why? Because Ty, kept yelling at me about it. Kept just, if someone else gets mod powers before me, if the next person gets mod powers before me, and so I had to, Juice has mod powers, I had to make sure I gave Ty mod powers before I gave Juice mod powers. Because I was gonna get cussed out. And this hoe dumb for God, she had the mod powers that she been complaining about.
Hey,
Hey.
This is ableism. You know that I have ADHD like a motherfucker.
I got autism. That's not my problem.
But a forgetfulness is not an autism symptom.
When you have ADHD.
Oh, now we're changing it. Now we're adding stuff to the oppression.
I have both.
Okay, well, my ADHD is worse, and I'm not attempting to get.
How do you quantify
Because
that?
it is. Because it is.
Because I said so. Just because I said so.
And I'm not gonna even attempt to get an ADHD diagnosis until JFK, RFJ, JK, whatever the fuck his letters are, is the fuck out of, you know.
Elemental P, Q, R, S,
Yeah.
V, W, X, Y, and C. Alright, can I get your age of pronouns?
Yeah, 29, him.
Alright, pick a topic you disagree with.
Black people can't be racist.
Okay, no hypotheticals, no anecdotes, and if your only understanding of the topic is rooted in the dictionary, you're not going to do well here. Go ahead and make your argument.
Yeah, sure. So I'm just assuming here, correct me if I'm wrong, you're referring to like systemic racism. Like that's your overarching definition. And my next question would be, if that is the case, can you demonstrate why that's a universal definition?
That sounds like a question. I said make an argument.
Yeah, so you've got the claim, black people can't be racist. That's a burden shift.
It's a prompt, babe.
Yeah, that's a claim. You're saying black people can't be X.
Did you ever go to high school?
Yeah, so if you don't want to defend your claim, just tell me right now. If you're going to burden shift, then run away. That's fine.
I just think you're lazy.
Yeah, so I could just say, like, the sky's purple, prove me wrong. And, like, it's not your burden to prove the sky's not purple. It's my burden to prove that it is. That's how claims work. I know you probably don't track that, but
there's still evidence, right? Like, unicorns, right? Like, we have an understanding of unicorns, right? And then so we could say, like, hey.
Yeah, so
like, with this under... So, I'm going to tell you again. To be here, right? Because I don't like lazy debaters. That's my whole thing, right? A lot of fuck asses like you depend on other people just so you can go nuh-uh. I don't like that shit, right? So if you're gonna come up here, you need to be able to espouse that you know something and you actually did some type of fucking research. So either prove that you have a little smidgen of knowledge on this topic or drop down, because I don't care.
So you can't defend your claim. Got it.
Listen, I'm not a
so you're making claims you can't defend.
Listen. I told you. I'm a teacher, right? And if you went to high school, right? High school.
You're gonna crash out.
Shh. I'm talking. You're crashing out because you're over talking me. Okay? If you went to high school,
yeah, that's not crashing on me.
Doing it again. Act like you
defend
have.
Your claim.
Shh. Look, you're crashing out. Right?
You're running.
Daniel Tiger, if you're feeling mad and you wanna roar, take a deep breath. And count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Listen, I don't got a fragile ego. Okay, go write a W in your diary. I don't really fucking care. But all I care about is the intellectual
ego,
violence.
by the way.
So this is like in high school,
ego.
Right? So in high school,
your
teacher would give you a prompt, right? Just like up here, and then you would have to write an argumentative essay on whether you agreed or disagreed with the prompt that the teacher gave you, right? And be able to substantiate your arguments, okay? Very similarly. So, this is an educational classroom. That's analogous. This is an educational classroom. I am a teacher, right?
You're really low IQ.
Here's the prompt that the teacher is giving you. Can you argue whether you agree or disagree? Do you have that ability to do so?
Yeah, so this isn't school. You're making a claim. You're running. So you're just running because you can't.
This is my space.
Can't substantiate your claim.
I'm running
like
a classroom. All right, go ahead.
W concession, thanks.
Go ahead. Write it in your diary. Don't care.
Yeah, good concession. I'll take that as a win.
Write it in your diary. I do not fucking care.
You're embarrassing us, Jeff.
No one's embarrassing anybody. If you're making a claim, you have to defend your claim. You can't just come up and say, yeah, you have to prove my claim wrong. That's a burden shift fallacy.
You're embarrassing us, Jeff.
Yeah, just repeating the same thing doesn't add any substance. She's not gonna fuck you, bro.
You're embarrassing us.
She's not gonna fuck you, bro.
He's married to my favorite person in the world.
That's Look, hold up.
You're
Just so
married
you know.
and you're on here. You're married on
Hey.
here. Dude, what are you even saying?
Listen.
Right now?
Fucking nieces
Genuinely.
is white people shit. We not white.
Yeah, we don't care about that, buddy. I don't care about race. I don't treat people.
All right. So
differently
what's
based on
premise
skin
one?
color. What's premise
Didn't
one? That's
deny
not my
the cousin
argument.
fucking
Let's.
book.
You don't have an argument. Just to be clear, you don't have an argument.
We've already established that the host doesn't want to defend their.
Let's
their
just
own
get
claim.
premise one. Oh wait, do you have an argument or no?
Yeah, do you know what the burden shift fallacy is? I'm guessing you don't because you have no idea about dating.
Yeah, go ahead. Outline it for us.
Yeah, so the burden shift is making a claim and then shifting the burden onto someone else to substantiate your own claim.
Okay, so
Yeah,
when
so
did that
what?
happen?
It's a logical fallacy. That's what the host
Wait,
is
wait.
doing. They're saying
First
black
off,
people can't be
for
racist,
starters,
and then
for
they're telling
starters,
me to disprove that.
Hey. Number one, that's not what happened here.
That's exactly what happened. I came up and
No.
asked about the prompt.
Hey. That's not what happened here. You're confused.
Dude, just stop. This is cringe.
Hey, Jeff, you're confused.
Demonstrate how the host isn't burden shifting. I'll wait.
Sure, I got you. The requirement is that you disagree with one of the prompts. The
Yes,
requirement
that's
is that you.
can't
I
you
don't know
just-
why. I don't know why I'm being interrupted. I don't know
Because
what
you're
it
not
is.
demonstrating.
I don't
You're
know.
not demonstrating
Hey,
how
I don't
she
know.
isn't burden
I don't know
shifting.
why I'm being interrupted. So I'm
You're
just going to
just
count
faking
that.
out,
That first interruption just counted as your first concession. So that's a concession, right? So if we violate dialectical norms, we count
got
those
it.
as concessions. Cool. So now the requirement.
You don't
is
even
that
know what a burden
that's
shift
a
is.
second concession from the lab rat. The lab rat has now conceded.
I don't think bro knows what a concession.
No. Look.
What's the definition of a concession? Define
in this
concession,
case-
bro.
In this case, a violation of that.
Define concession.
Look, that cringe laugh doesn't help.
Define
nervous laughter-
concession, fatty. I
Sure.
can hear them chins colliding.
Hey, sure. A violation of dialectical norms. I can draw a direct inference inductively that if you ask me
Concession
a question,
is a
and then-
violation
That's
of-
it, right
okay,
there.
bro,
There
that's
you
not
go.
what this
That's
is.
another concession right there. If you ask me a question and while I'm rendering the response, you interrupt, that is because you don't want to hear the response. That's the inference.
That's not
that
what a
I'm drawing.
concession is.
Hey,
mate. It's
so
okay.
now that
Okay.
I've drawn that inference that you actually don't want to hear the response, right? Because dialectical norms are done for just that, so that we can move the conversation forward. So you are stymieing the progress of the conversation.
Just
And
word salad.
then after several, word
What are you
salad?
even saying? What
Look.
are you even saying? I asked you.
Okay, let's go step by step with Elmo.
I
Do
asked
you know
you a
what
question
Hey,
and you just gone on a tangent.
I'm
monologue.
answering your question.
You know, I said
You said-
demonstrate how the host isn't burden shifting.
No,
You
no,
don't
no,
even know what
no,
burden
no,
shifting
no,
is.
no. Don't do that. Don't gaslight. You asked me that, and in the middle
Don't
of that
gaslight, bro. You
question,
sound so-
in the middle of
you
that
sound so
question, you
fragile,
in the
man.
middle of that question, you interrupted, and then I counted a concession. You asked me to define a concession, and then I told you that the definition of a concession in the case of what you're doing is violating dialectical norms. So now I have a question for you. Do you know what a dialectical norm is?
Yeah, so you just completely not
So
answering
that's
my
a
question.
dodge. So
As
we're gonna. So
predicted.
now we've dodged the question. So we've dodged. That's one
A
dodge.
red herring is?
No.
Red herring, buddy.
So let's go with dialectical norm. By
this
the way,
isn't an own.
just
this is
just
you're
as
just
a
pivoting.
just as a
You're
hey,
pivoting
just as an
badly.
hey,
You're pivoting.
Marshmallow brain.
Hey, mute me
Hey,
again.
Marshmallow
Fuck
brain.
you,
Just
buddy.
as an intellectual exercise,
Mute
when
me if
I'm
I own
trying,
you.
when
Mute me
I'm
if I own
charging you, hey, calm down.
Keep
No need to
talking,
freak
bro.
out.
I know you don't get your
Hey.
steps up, so keep talking. Get that
That's
voice
great.
running.
That's great. That's cool. This is real substance here. So now,
The
when
big
I'm
running in
charging
your
you,
life is your mouth, buddy.
hey, when I'm charging you with violation of a dialectical norm,
Yeah,
and then I ask you if you know what a dialectical norm is. Do you know how that's? Can you tell me how that's a red herring? Go ahead.
Keep on muting if you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so you just yapping. So the red herring here.
You don't know what you're talking about.
So
Yeah,
really
okay,
quickly.
so it makes sense why you're talking about
So
school. You-
okay, so now you've dodged the question one
stuck
time.
back
So
in
now the
school
question
mentally.
is, hey, you've asked me two questions. I've answered them both, or at least made a good faith effort to until you interrupted. So now the question is, what is a dialectical norm? Go ahead.
Okay, so how did you demonstrate that it
So
was
that's
not a
a
burden
that's a
shift?
dodge. So let's try again. This is the third and final
Bro, you're
attempt.
crashing out real.
Hey, that's okay. That's okay.
Crashing out
You're
real
right.
bad.
You're right. I am crashing out terribly. You're the toughest debater in the whole world. What is a dialectical norm? Go ahead.
Yeah, no one even said anything about me being a toughest debater in the world. What are you talking about?
Hey, maybe you should hit the pause button and go to the controls screen to learn how to play the game. Your character's not moving.
Yeah,
It's
you
stuck
haven't
against the
demonstrated
wall.
how it isn't a burden shift. You're just
There's-
pivoting.
Wait. So you want that?
You're pivoting.
Wait.
You're
Of
running.
the 3 questions you asked me, which one do you want the response to? Go ahead.
Demonstrate how it's a burden shift. How it isn't a burden shift, sorry.
How it is a
Host.
burden shift or how it's not
How
a
it
burden
isn't.
shift. So now we have 4 questions. Which question do you want? Go ahead.
Yeah, so if you're going to sit there being pedantic on misspeaking, you should probably just check your intellect, buddy, because people misspeak all the time. It's not like some new thing in the world.
Where'd
he
you-
misspoke.
wait,
Just
where-
try to make
wait,
comedy.
clear.
Wait, weren't you just making fun of me for misspeak? Oh, the irony.
When?
Just-
What did I
just
say
to
that
be
you
clear.
mistaken?
Just to be clear, what I have is the question you want the answer to is, listen, buddy, if you're going to make fun of people for misspeaking, you better check your intellect because people misspeak all the time. Was that the question you wanted the answer to?
No,
That
okay,
doesn't
so
seem like
let
a
me
question.
just.
That doesn't even
I'll give
seem
you
like
the
an
meaning.
interrogative.
Let's go
That
back
doesn't
to my
even seem
original
like an
question that you
interrogative.
pivoted away from.
Is that it?
Let's go back to the
what type
original
of question is that?
Bro, are you going to let me speak or are you just going to keep interjecting? Like, calm down.
Listen,
Control your impulse.
Listen. The only thing I'm interested in, I'm not interested in any
You're
more.
trying to
Meta.
make.
I'm not. No more meta. No more meta.
I'm the.
What's the question?
I'm
that
the
you want
Jeff
the
here,
answer?
buddy.
Hey,
I'm the
Cupcake.
main Jeff here, buddy.
That's cool. That's cool. You're right. You're the only Jeff in the whole world. What's the question you want the
I
answer
am.
to? Go ahead.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so the burden shift fallacy occurs when someone makes a claim without evidence and then
He took the time to Google it. He just took this time to Google it.
said what it was before. Crashing out bad. Imagine.
This is
imagine
the
Sam
last
Unity
opportunity. After this is the final concession.
Bro, stop running. Stop running from this. You're running so bad, you're about
So
to kick me.
what
This
is
is
the,
so bad for you.
what is-
this is so
What
bad
is
for
the
you.
question that you want the answer to? Go ahead. Last chance.
Yeah, sure. So demonstrate how the host isn't shifting the burden onto me for their claim instead of proving their claim and substantiating it.
Okay, now I'm going to give you the answer. If you interrupt one time, full concession and you're gone. So
Yeah, if you don't answer, it's a
there
full
it
concession,
is.
by the way.
All right.
Just
All
saying.
right. Cool.
Oh,
you
that's
have
the-
now conceded. Thank you. W, Jeff from End of a Species. L, Fake Jeff. Huge L, Fake Jeff. That's terrible. That's embarrassing. Like, he didn't want to engage. So badly did he not want to engage that he just did everything. He's like wacky waving, inflatable arm flailing tube man, this guy. Just like anything except for engaging in the dialectic. Like literally anything.
Yeah, W Theo Jeff, bad L Evil Jeff. Evil Jeff gets the
right.
fucking wall.
That was dope. Hey, Ty. Hey, Ari. All right.
Hi.
I've got another bat signal. Somebody's doing a racism somewhere.
Oh.
No. All right.
Bye.
I'll see y'all later.
Thank
See you
you.
later, great Uncle Jeff.
Wow, that was disrespectful.
Listen, I'm getting old next week. Let me have this for one more week. okay?
No, no,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no,
Debunked.
no. Tiff,
Yes.
W Tiff in the chat. I love you. Do not enable her.
W Tiff. I got the wife's approval. You can't say shit.
I love Tiff. Tiff is one of my favorite people in the whole widest of world. But do not enable her.
Nah, I got the wife's approval. I got her seal of approval.
Hey, Ty, you said you're
Auntie
turning
Tipsy.
old. You said you're turning old. How old are you turning?
25.
Oh.
I know. I'm not. Let's stop talking about it.
Oh, that was a close one. You just saved yourself.
Oh.
Y'all both. Because I don't. Shay, I don't even know why you would ask her that question.
I feel like that's a valid question to ask.
Noah's about
Good
to get
evening, by the way.
Noah's about to get fucking muted. Y'all both about to get disconnected.
TT Ty is crazy. Hopefully soon. Y'all, I really do want to be an aunt so badly.
Wow. One, leave my MJ hat alone, Noah. You know what?
No, you can't drop me. You encouraged it.
No, I was muting Noah. And I did not encourage it.
No, I was talking to Tiff. She said, can I drop her?
Yes, you can drop her.
No. You're going to let a... No.
Yeah.
No. You're going to let a very innocent comment about...
I removed both of them. Oh, and Tiff did drop Ty. I was like, if Tiff's not gonna do it, I'll fucking do it. Both of you.
Colorism.
Oh my god. No, I will accept ageism. I'll accept that one.
No.
Because the reason I dropped you is because y'all want to keep talking about your age. That's exactly why Noah got muted. That's why your ass got dropped. Keep it up.
That's crazy, Noah. You know what?
I didn't mention my age, or the fact that I was born in the 2000s.
There she goes again. There she goes again. She's doing it again. And I feel like Shayla, you asked Ty her age on purpose. All you need to know is that she's younger than me and that we don't talk about it past that. No, because anybody who's younger than me, I don't want to hear that you're younger than me. Go away. No, don't, no. Y'all were not alive for 9/11. Actually, Shay wasn't alive. You were in a different country.
Oh, xenophobia. Okay.
I wasn't, I don't think I was even a thought yet.
Nope, you weren't even a fucking thought. I can tell you exactly where I was when 9/11 happened. I was in preschool, but I know exactly what happened on that day because I remember what happened on that day. You're at Catholic school. I was in kindergarten. What do you mean?
I was 20
Yikes?
days old.
I was in preschool. I mean, you're dropping me. Stop. No.
Drop the host. Drop the host.
Yes, drop the host.
So I had a meeting this week with my manager. Keep in mind, guys, I'm a director, so my manager is somebody that I have to oversee. Like I oversee their work. And my manager is older than me, and she forgets that sometimes till we start talking. And I was talking about the first election I was able to vote in, which was Trump and Hillary. And then she looked at me, she's like, I forget how old you are until you start talking about stuff like that. When did she say? She said the first election she was allowed to vote in was George W. Bush the second time. I was like, oh. Yeah. I was still in elementary school when Obama was president.
Do you want to hear the first election I
No,
voted in?
shut the fuck up. What are we good lucky Manders with? Good luck with your soup, Manders. I'll see myself. I'm sorry, Tiff. I'm sorry. I love you so much, Tiff. You see, this is why we ban age conversations, right? Because now everyone feels old as fuck. Goody is not allowed to talk to me, actually. No. Goody is... Because Goody just lied to me about her age. Nope. They said the first election I was allowed to vote in was 2024. Jesus. Yeah, no, Goody got in trouble because I found out her age on her birthday. I was like, happy birthday. She's like, yeah, I'm this many years old. And I was like, don't talk to me. I did that to her on her birthday. On her fucking birthday. I was like, don't talk to me. You lied to me this whole time. I thought me and you was locked in like twins. I thought we was the same age. No, we're not. We're not the same age.
Wait, how old is she? Goody, DM me.
Goody knows. She's not allowed to talk about her age to me, around me, for different reasons than Shay and you. Goody's like, we are twins. Yeah, no. Goody is 28, guys, or 29. Sorry, I forgot how old I was. She's 29.
Ooh,
And we don't ask
there.
we don't ask questions anything else about Goody's age. Just know when Goody's around me, she's 29 years old. She could be other ages elsewhere, but when she's around me, she is 29 years old. I was hungover on 9/11. Oh shit. Wow, what a hangover. What a hangover. Imagine your 21st birthday is on, or your 21st birthday was on 9/10/2001, and you're hung the fuck over the next day, and planes are falling out the sky. Wow. That's fucking wild. What a trip that was. Now imagine if you were crossfaded on fucking shrooms during that. Like, that must have been terrifying. If, like, you were tripping real hard. That's fucking wild. I was in high school. I remember the colors on the walls. I remember that day only because you guys have to keep in consideration where I grew up. I grew up in New Jersey, right? And New Jersey, the tri-state area was on high alert, right? Because there was the plane in New York. There was a plane that crashed down in the fields in Pennsylvania. And so everybody in our area was fucking terrified of other planes falling in our area because there's planes just hit in our 2 neighboring states. And New Jersey's a small ass state, and you can see the World Trade Center from New Jersey. That's how big it was. So, like, everyone's fucking panicking. Right? And I remember my mom, they brought us all up because my preschool was in a converted house. Right? So it was a house converted into a preschool. And so, and the whole building was the preschool. And so, I remember the exact name of my preschool too. And so, my grade level, it was because I was the oldest. I was about to age out. Like, I was getting ready to go to kindergarten. And so, my age level was in the basement of the preschool. And so, they brought us up from the basement from our center time, and they put us in the main lobby area and had us sit down and watch the TV until our parents came, because they're like, nah, we shutting this shit down. Your parents need to come get you the fuck now. And they did. Parents came to pick up all their kids. My mom came. My mom scooped me and my sister up real fucking fast because my sister's only a year younger than me. And she was like, we're gone. We're fucking gone.
It would be really scary.
No, I don't think anybody, at least where I grew up in New Jersey, Goody, no one forgets that the Pentagon got hit. We know all 3 crash sites. Because we in the fucking middle of it.
Mr. President, they've hit the Pentagon.
Yeah, like New Jersey's in the fucking middle of it. So, like, nah, I know all 3 crash sites. It just, what was the order of it? First, it was the World Trade Center. Because we were even memorized the order. At first, it was the World Trade Center. Then it was the field of Pennsylvania, I think, was the second one. And the Pentagon was last, I think. I might have the Pentagon and the field of Pennsylvania switched, though. But I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the Pentagon was last. And so that's why everyone in our area was panicking. Right? Because they're like, World Trade Center, field of Pennsylvania, New Jersey just fucking panicking. New Jersey in a state of emergency. Yeah, because we didn't even, like, I think when my mom got me, the Pentagon wasn't even hit yet. Or we were probably just finding out the Pentagon got hit. But I know she was panicking because everyone else was panicking with the World Trade Center. And then also because we got family. We got family everywhere. We got family in Pennsylvania because we're all in the Northeast. We a bunch of Puerto Ricans we are Northeast Puerto Ricans, so we're everywhere in the Northeast. I got family in Pennsylvania. I got family in New York. You got family in New Jersey, and especially Northern Jersey. I got a shit ton of family in Northern Jersey, right? I got a lot of cousins up there, and so everyone's fucking panicking. Like, where the family at? Oh, I'm sorry, Goody. No, I'm pretty sure YouTube, I'm pretty sure the Pentagon was last. Because now YouTube's saying Pentagon was in the middle. I'm pretty sure the Pentagon was last. Maybe game. Listen, Game Theory. Listen, y'all shit on. I love me some Game Theory. I be watching the Five Nights at Freddy's Game Theories all the time. That's my autism hyperfixation. Is the Game Theories on Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm invested at this point. I'm invested. Honestly, that and Poppy's Playtime. Even though Poppy's Playtime got dragged out way longer than it needed to be. Like, I was talking to Shay about this because me and Shay actually with the newest Poppy's Playtime. I was like, Shay, this is supposed to be the last Poppy Playtime. This is supposed to be the final chapter. And then I finished it and I was like, Shayla, it fucking wasn't. I think me and Shay, wasn't like me and you were actually very mad about this most recent Poppy Playtime. Because
Yes, it was so upsetting because we were waiting for the ending and they didn't even like close it off. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, no, like I think it's unnecessarily long at this point. Like the most recent Poppy Playtime, it's unnecessarily long now. Like I would have been okay with this being the final chapter. Like, let's do the thing. Let's kill the big bad and end the game.
Let's get it over with.
Nope. Now we got like a random fucking dollhouse. That wasn't really like, it didn't really add too much to the plot beyond like kids were hypnotized now. Oh, you got a Combo Man got a gaming account. Watch out now. How long have I been live? A little bit. We're hitting close to an hour, so I might hit a restart. Because you guys know after an hour, I probably gotta hit a restart. Poppy Playtime is a video game. Yes. Poppy Playtime is a video game. Five Nights at Freddy's is a video game. Well, it started as a video game, and then it became a book series. And now it's a movie series. The movie series doesn't make sense. The first movie made a little bit of sense. Nuh-uh. Combo Man is not playing when it comes to Five Nights at Freddy. William Afton's biggest hater.
FNAF was the best video game.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wait,
Hello,
though,
Khadijah.
Ty, which one?
Hi, Khadijah.
Which one was the best one?
Either the first one or Sister Location.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Sister Location's actually really good.
Sister Location's a really good game. I love
Like,
that game.
Sister Location is a really good one, actually. That, and I know it got a lot of hate, but I did enjoy the Pizzaplex. Because I just like them. I like the exploration. I like the move, like the exploration, right? And I'm still like, I don't know, I'm still iffy about like if what's his name is an animatronic himself. Like that's a huge theory. That what's his name?
Michael. The son?
No, the main. Who is talking? Go away, Siri. No, go. Stop talking to me.
Bro, mine just turned on too.
I think you jinxed it because I told you my Siri never works, and now all of a sudden she's working. What was I gonna say? The main little boy in Pizzaplex. What's his name?
Oh, his the little brother.
No, in the Pizzaplex. What is his Gregory? Thank you.
Gregory.
Okay, Gregory.
Gregory.
Oh, you're
yeah.
talking about the most recent game. I thought you were talking about Pizzeria Simulator. My bad.
No,
My bad.
Pizzaplex is a very specific place.
I got you.
You guys are failing on your Five Nights at Freddy's lingo. The Pizzaplex
My
is a
bad.
specific place. So Gregory, there's a whole theory that Gregory's an animatronic. And actually, there's a theory that Gregory himself is like the mimic. A little bit. I don't know. But I feel like they're stretching out Five Nights at Freddy's longer than it needs to be. Because now they got the mimic shit going on. I was like, we're just throwing shit in a mixing bowl now. We're just like testing it out and seeing how people like it and respond to it. There's not really a plot here anymore. I mean, there never really was a plot. Then there was a plot. And now there's not a plot again. Tell me I'm wrong.
No, he was just throwing stuff together, and then, you know, I think the fans are doing most of the work for the storytelling, as opposed to like the actual, the creator, Scott.
I mean, there was a good theory happening for a while, right?
Yeah.
Like it was good for a minute, and then now I feel like we've lost the plot again. I haven't been LARPing as a communist just because I couldn't find my... I have been LARPing as a communist because I couldn't find my FNAF community. Well, welcome! Why can't you be both? You know? Why can't we be Five Nights at Freddy's enthusiasts and be communists? You know?
I fell asleep watching a FNAF, there was this like YouTube page that would put FNAF videos, but it like was animated, FNAF show kind of, and I fell asleep watching that, and then my FNAF lore got real mixed in with some not FNAF lore. Because all of that was jumbled in. I was like, what the fuck? I was trying to understand what was happening.
I just hate all the different universes are kind of happening now, because the book universe is kind of sometimes different. Like, all right, so you have the original game universe, right? And then you have the book universe, and sometimes those things intertwine, but then sometimes they don't, right? And then you have the movie universe, who totally was doing moderately okay with the first movie, and then the second movie they was like, no, we're going all the way this way. I'm like, I asked Shay after I watched the second movie, I was like, what the fuck is this? This is not with the lore at all. What the fuck happened?
I didn't even watch the second one.
Nah, the second one was like,
Don't watch it.
It just went
You don't need
completely off lore. What's up, Combo Man?
Hey, I'm genuinely so excited. Wait, I don't know my connection. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You're good.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how excited I am. Like I told you, I've been LARPing as a communist. Now I found my FNAF community. I don't have to be a communist no more. Like I'm genuinely...
You could be both. You could be both.
By the way, like people listening, people who not know enough about like FNAF, they don't know how deep you are into this for you to know all of this.
But I feel like once you get a couple games in, you kind of have no choice. You're committed now.
Yes.
And so I've gone too far deep into this shit now to not be as committed as I am. Like I sat there and I watched too many Matt Pat videos to not be committed.
I miss Matt Pat.
I was
But
really
that's
upset.
just a theory.
I
Okay.
actually cried on his last episode. It was bad. Like, I cried.
Yeah. No, but for me, also like watching FNAF videos before you go to bed, it's genuinely like a thing that I do till the day.
Oh really? I have to catch up. I'm behind on videos. Combo Man, is it your birthday?
Oh yeah, it was 2 days ago.
Happy birthday.
Oh shit.
Blame Noah.
Oh, thank you so much. That was so cool. Wait, you have that on?
I have it.
Oh my god.
I have it queued up for whenever somebody says it's their birthday. I just have it ready to go.
Oh, that's so nice of you. That's so nice. It just shows how much you care about your community.
I do. Thank you.
But yeah, I'm so
Yesterday
glad
was
that
Fidel
I found people
Castro's
who also love me.
birthday.
I'm sorry.
Yesterday was Fidel Castro's birthday.
Oh yeah.
Happy birthday to Fidel Castro. But that man's dead. So, you know, I'm not gonna do that birthday song for him right now. I'm doing it for people who are alive. Sorry. Because if I did it for every person, right, even like dead people, that the live would never stop going off. It would just be the whole live. But yeah, no, I'm too committed to the fucking bit for now. I invested too much time. I watched too many lore videos, too many MatPat videos to not be committed this far.
Do you beat yourself up for not like watching? Do you still like watch like game theories videos after MatPat left the channel, or like do you still watch them?
I do, and it's because I'm trying to like make sure that I'm not doing internalized misogyny because the new host is a woman. So I was like, I want to make sure that it's just that I'm not just doing internalized misogyny, or it can also be my autism and that I don't handle change well. Because I just don't handle change, and losing MatPat is a change.
Yeah.
And so, but I have invested in trying to stick with her, and I'm like, I support women. I do. And so, like, W, a woman taking off of the channel, I still miss MatPat. You know?
Me too. He was generally awesome.
He was.
I see him like entering politics.
Which I'm very mindful for, because I do believe he's a liberal.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I think I heard him speak about his politics before. He's also a Christian. And I'm like,
Yeah, to my problem is like when someone who's like very educated like becomes like a liberal. That's where my problem is. Like I don't have any problem with like your average voters or like people in the street who just care about, who genuinely afraid of like the cartoonishly evil Republicans who call people slurs and buy the Trump phone. But like when you're someone who's very educated and you still hold, you have no right, you have no excuse, you know? That's make you like genuinely like someone who doesn't care about things because you're exposed to them.
well, that's why I think I get really irritated with a lot of the larger creators. And like I'm talking about the ones that get like 12,000 views that are on like debate lives,
I know.
because most of them have debated actual communist leftists before, right? Like they've been dog walked by communist leftists, and they choose not, and it's a choice at that point. They've just chosen not to move their position. So at that point, it's a choice, and get the wall at that point. I have nothing left for you. Like you're just choosing to be the oppressor and stand with oppression and ignore marginalized agendas, especially in the global South. So go fuck yourself.
Yeah, if you notice, like right now, like they become very strict. Even like they make sure, like, oh, if you're American and you only disagree with Trump, then you can request that. Like they also like become very strict from like saying, like I'm not only speaking about like specific one, no, in general from everything that I saw, because a lot of I think they've been getting like a lot of interaction with like people like me going around and terrorizing them, like people from the global South who are like communist. So I think they become like very strict when it's come to that.
Absolutely. My bad. I did not realize that Ash announced their pronouns. It's they, them. My bad. But they're still a femme presenting person, and I want to make sure it's not my internalized misogyny on a femme presenting person on that show. But yeah, and so leave Combo Man alone. No, I will mute you for Combo Man. Combo Man has more favoritism here than you do right now, Noah, because you keep doing the age shit. Combo Man doesn't do the age shit.
Also, like FNAF solidarity.
FNAF solidarity. Top tier. Yeah.
Sorry. I debated Chance the Rapper 2 days ago on panel.
How did you do that?
Look how casually she bring it up.
Well, my daughter still doesn't believe me. She said, why would he debate you? Because of Emily. But we were talking. I was in Declan, and yeah, he wanted to play devil's advocate on Black people being racist. We talked about capitalism, the patriarchy. I found out that Chance the Rapper is a socialist. Um, it was a pretty good conversation. I had put some of it on my story. It was interesting. It was pretty cool.
Anything you
Oh
say
yeah.
against Combo Man Noah, I don't believe. Lies. Propaganda.
Well, Edith, Emily is her French name too because it's the root name of Amelia and Emily. And I've been helping Noah be evil.
Noah's already evil. Noah doesn't need
But I've been
helping.
helping him be eviler.
He doesn't. If you're helping him be eviler, I might have to block you, Goody, because he's already a menace.
Why?
I already
It's
told
just
you.
that it's just to help. It's just to help people unpack their Obama glazing. I promise. I promise. The evil comes from a good place.
That's not eviler.
I don't know. Like I see like Noah defend Obama like most of the time on this app, and I don't call him out on it. Like, so it's like I don't know why he's like being so antagonistic toward me right now.
Oh wow. Yeah, any slander towards Combo Man from Noah, it's just like not believed.
Yeah, like people were talking about how like Obama was like bombing Yemen, and he was saying like, "Oh, that's a lie. That's propaganda. That's racist."
I'm laughing because y'all know you see Noah in the chat doing the exact opposite all the time. He the first one to be like, "Yo, fuck Obama."
I don't know what
I
you
had to
mean.
turn my
Ari.
camera
That sounds
off
like
because
something very believable that Noah would actually do.
Noah, the second Obama comes up, he's like, "Yo, fuck Obama."
No, let me spread this information.
That's why I had to laugh. I was like, and
Noah
because
has
I remember explicitly one live where it was Santana's live where Santana acknowledged some fuck shit Obama did, and Noah's in the live like, yes, my Obama propaganda is working.
Noah has been successfully removing any small inkling of like I had from Obama completely because no one knows what to say to me to piss me off. Noah and friends made me stop like having a crush on Castle because they told me he said something transphobic, and they knew that I don't like transphobes. Noah told me that Obama used socialist literature to bag a bisexual
you
girl.
should have
as-
stopped liking Casso when he came disrespectful at Queen. He came mad disrespectful at Queen. Super
I
bad.
didn't even see when he had come disrespectful because when I was like, I asked her, I said, "You want me to stop liking him?" She was like, "No, I'm okay. Queen needs to stop lying to me."
No, he came disrespectful at her.
Yeah, he was.
He was disrespectful to her, like hella disrespectful.
My lore is also so funny.
Yeah, no, I like he was so disrespectful. Like he would have got popped in his face for like talking to her like that in person. Like I would have popped him in his face.
I missed this and no one told me how disrespectful. Like I was told like he kind of snapped at her, but I wasn't told that he was super disrespectful. I would have stopped liking him long ago. Well, not in my defense, I was only planning to harm him.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. All right, y'all. I'm gonna hit a restart in a second. Hello, Donetta Raiders. Oh my gosh.
Thank you so much for letting me up. I'm so happy to know like people here in the community. Like,
I was not expecting this account to come up. I was like, he said, my biggest op is William Afton. I was like,
No, I'm serious about this. Like, but yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah,
How long
thank you.
to book club again, Ari?
It's a whole month.
A whole month.
Well, but
okay,
look in the Discord, Goody. I don't know. I don't keep track of all the dates. when y'all ask me stuff, that's why all right, so I'll say this, I'm gonna hit a restart. I have updated the Discord too as much as possible. So to the point where I even in the Discord, if you guys look, I put my schedule up there. Because too many people are asking me. And I just don't have the spoons, guys. I don't have the spoons to answer 20 different questions. On top of like live questions, educational questions. Like it's a lot. I get a lot of questions thrown at me on a daily. And so a lot of your questions, I'm gonna just be honest with y'all, can get answered in the Discord.
Okay, I'll check the Discord more. It
Yeah.
just I like when my brain feels crazy because I have all those notifications. But I should clear out the notifications.
I don't
More
like
will
the
come.
notifications because I will crash the fuck out. I will absolutely crash the fuck out if I get too much thrown at me. I will crash the fuck out. So that's why I try to put it into the Discord. So I posted my live schedule. There are some schedule changes, and I did post at the Discord. It's in Regina's class schedule. So I'll let you know my regular schedule, and then if there are any changes to the schedule, which there are for this week and next week, because of work stuff, I'll let you know those changes. So you guys don't have to worry about, oh, is Ari going live today? It's in the Discord for the most part, unless I post real quick, hey, and you guys have seen me do it before where I apologize for like being too tired or I'm sick or whatever, that I'll post in there to let y'all know that I can't go live or whatever. But that's in there. Book club events. We are watching a movie next week. We are watching Bad Faith next Wednesday. So check those things out. All right, I'm gonna hit a quick restart. Come back. I'm gonna hit a restart. I love you guys. Come right back. Oh, thank you. Thank you, One Mighty Pen. I'm trying to be better organized. It's hard because I guess the way Goody put it, I have so many notifications going off in my head. Right? And I do vocalize a lot of stuff, but then not everyone's there when I vocalize it. So like I told you guys last live that I wasn't going to be live, like I'm going to have a later live Saturday. But watch in the Discord, 20 people ask Saturday morning, where's Ari? Right? Probably because they weren't, not their fault. They probably weren't in the live to hear me announce it. So I was like, let me just make a schedule, put in the Discord so you guys kind of know when I'm live or when I should be live. Around what times I should be live, and then if there are any changes. So like there's a change this Saturday because I have to speak at a conference. And so we're going to have a later live rather than a morning live because I have to speak in the morning. I really do hate my brain notifications because hi Penny, welcome back. My brain notifications just go ding, 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 ding. And then I get overwhelmed. And then people are like, why is she so agitated? It's because my notifications are going off and then people are trying to talk to me as the notifications are going off, and then there's a weird siren going off in the background, and I'm just overstimulated now because all these different stimuli are coming at me, and I'm like that's why I was like, I don't think I can do the 20 books again, not because I don't want to, it's just because there's not a way I can manage it independently by myself right now. Like it was, I was like overstimulated. I was like, oh my gosh, this is too much. I'm stressed. So I think at max we'll do 12 to 10 books. Because organizing 20 people, that was a lot to like send personal things to. It was. If there has to be a better way I can do it. I know there is, and there actually is, but I would have to make an LLC and sign up for Amazon Business. And then I could do it. That would better streamline it. But I don't have an LLC right now. And I don't know if I want to do an LLC. Like, this wasn't supposed to be, like, starting to do all that stuff and get like business and like, no, this is just me wanting to talk about things I care about, like patriarchy, and wanting to talk about books with y'all. Like, I'm like, now I feel like I'm getting too, I think that's my resistance to doing stuff like that. I'm like, because I never, ask Petty, A1 day one, ask her if I ever wanted a platform. Ask Petty if I ever wanted a platform. She will tell you no, because I didn't. I never wanted a platform. Right? And that's why I kind of like, I try to make it so I'm giving you guys the tools to independently do things. Right? I don't want you guys to believe me. I want you guys to take the things, like go look at the things I'm talking about, right? And come to conclusions on your own. I don't want you guys to believe anything I say. I don't want you guys to follow behind me. I want you guys to take the information and be curious on your own, to take initiative on your own. And you guys are already doing that, which is awesome. Like the Discord is kind of running on its own in a way that is really amazing. Like you guys are over here trading stuff. I don't have to facilitate that. You guys are doing that by yourself. You guys are, hey, what about that book over there? Do you still have it? Do you mind if I can have it? I'm like that. And you guys are like mailing stuff to each other. Like that's fucking amazing. You guys are donating to each other. People are posting their own community needs and y'all are just going to do that by yourself. And I'm like, that's fucking awesome. And so I just want to create a space that supports that. And supports y'all doing that independently. And you guys are doing that. Like that's super fucking dope.
Or you got somebody with a cross in their name, Flesh. I said you have someone with a cross in their name.
I know, I've been ignoring them.
Oh, good. Okay.
Age and pronouns?
18. My pronouns are...
Your pronouns are not old enough. I don't talk to teens. That's awesome, Rachel. Like, yeah, I just want to give you guys the tools to do things. I don't want you guys to believe me. I don't want you guys to take my word as king. I don't want you guys to do, I want you guys, right? And I want to curate a space that teaches y'all to arm yourself with knowledge, because the biggest weapon you have is knowledge, and collectivize together, right? What have I told you guys about, like, about revolutionary action, right? A lot of times what happens with revolutionary action is they center on an individual, right? They make that individual a key symbol of that revolutionary action, and then the state kills him, right? Kills them to symbolize killing the movement, right? So this stuff, I try to avoid it because I just don't want to be the center of it, ever. I don't. The movement is y'all, it's the people. It's collective. It's a collective. So as long as it keeps onto the collective, right, I don't fucking matter. And I don't want to matter. The people matter. Right? Yes, this is the Animal Crossing song.
Don't get lax on the tapping. Don't get it. I'm telling everybody, don't get lax on the tapping. It's only at 1K, and Ari's been back for over 10 minutes. Get tapping. I will silence the fuck out you.
Age and pronouns?
I'm 18, May 11, 2008. He, him.
Oh, no thank you. You can't tell me where you were on 9/11. You do not pass go.
Were you alive for original recipe for Loco?
The Four Loko that was trying to kill people?
Yeah.
He wasn't even dreamt of yet. Right?
I was in the trenches. People were crushing up vans and putting it in original recipe for Loco.
Age and pronouns.
27, he, him.
Pick a topic you disagree with.
Black people can't be racist.
Okay. No hypotheticals, no anecdotes, and if your only understanding of the topic is rooted in the dictionary, you're not going to do well here. Go ahead and make your argument.
Yeah, well, so I'm watching this video on YouTube from Film Is Now Epic Movie Zone.
That
It's
doesn't
behind
sound
the
like
scene.
that doesn't sound like a argument.
Tobey Maguire,
That doesn't
Spider-Man
sound like
2002.
an argument.
It's
Argument.
pretty sick. Did you guys know that they actually...
Argument. All right. So you don't have an argument? All right. Cool. Have a good day. Bye. Anyways.
No, I kind of figured it was going to be a trash interaction. His name was John Mason. Not Jonathan.
You was on COVID?
John.
What does that mean?
That's good. Keep those taps going. I'm going to need 10K in the next 30 minutes.
Anyways, guys, tap the screen, share the live, do all the things. W's. Oh, sorry, I'm so late on the fucking W's. Hold on 1 second, chat. My fucking bad. I'm so sorry. This is from an hour ago. I'm so sorry. W to I think it was Too Many Thoughts. Pretty sure. Yeah, Too Many Thoughts for the $1 dono saying, hey, was it weird saying water when you moved to Texas? No, it's not. I think that's how people catch I'm from Jersey, because my vernacular is pretty neutral until like you get words like water or you hear me talking about pork roll. Then it's very obvious where I'm from. What else? What are other words? Daughter. And I can say water. Like, I can say it right. But if I'm talking really fast and I'm not thinking about it, I'm going to slip up and say water. And, like, saying daughter, I have to think about. I actually have to think about that. Like, daughter. It's not that easy. Daughter. Daughter. Your daughter. This sounds so weird to me. It sounds like you're saying dot, like a daughter. Dot. You're dotting something a lot. Like your daughter. I don't like it. Daughter. I don't like it. It sounds like a literally a machine that's used to dot things a lot. That's what it sounds like to me when I say it like that. Daughter. Daughter. Oh, look, it's a Nazi. Age and pronouns?
34. Hey, him.
Okay, pick it. Well, you don't sound 34. Jesus Christ.
I know I sound young as fuck.
And you
It
are not
sucks.
34. I'll message Carolina right now.
How old is this?
Ask her. She knows I'm 34.
I'm going to make sure.
All right, age and pronouns?
He, him.
Pick a topic you disagree with.
Rejection therapy.
Oh, okay.
Thank God.
Oh, my favorite. Thank God.
I would
Thank the
I
Lord.
would self-eject too.
Yes, Father God. Oh,
Yeah.
Carolina said yes, he is 34.
Well, I think it would be in his best interest because my space is not the lib spaces he likes hanging out in.
Thought he'd stopped following me around on panels.
He
but
said
here
I
we
was
go
mean.
Again.
I wouldn't like this space is not a lib space. Oh no, you picked rejection therapy. Part of rejection therapy is learning, how to handle rejection. So
It's my favorite one.
you picked rejection therapy. You self-ejected. Age and pronouns. Age and pronouns. I said pronouns really hard. Pronouns. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you at the grocery store.
Now. Yeah, my age is gonna be 24. My pronouns, I don't really subscribe to one. You can call me, you can address me as however you want.
Do you identify within the gender binary?
Not necessarily, no.
Okay. Are you gender fluid?
I wouldn't say so, no.
Are you gender apathetic?
What's that mean?
Means you don't identify within the binary.
Oh, I believe I'm way above that. So
Lord fucking
probably
Jesus
yes.
Christ.
Yes, I hear you.
Do you identify within masculinity?
I think I'm very much masculine, yes.
Okay, so then you do identify within the binary. Holy fuck shit, this conversation is going to go fantastic, guys. So then what are your third person pronouns?
You can call me Zers.
These are very specific pronouns to a specific group of individuals. You didn't even know what gender apathetic was till a couple seconds ago.
Good job, everybody getting 15K. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. Don't make me have to silence you.
But W2, too many thoughts. W2, another dollar dono from too many thoughts for the dollar dono, saying on my way to the PR org to donate. Thank you so much for donating. Yes, please. Taller Salud is the nonprofit in Puerto Rico that's in my bio. It's a feminist nonprofit. It centers Afro indigeneity in Puerto Rico, so like that's their center of practice. So please, if you guys have the ability to, Puerto Rico does not have water right now. They are trying to ration out water. We're treated like shit on our island. So any donations are appreciated, and I appreciate you. And this is also simultaneously happening as they are trying to create a huge development in Puerto Rico. Like the governor of Puerto Rico, who's not even Puerto Rican, just approved it because she's a fucking twat. Sorry, I retract that. She's a fucking penis.
Thin balls, yeah.
And yeah, so Shayla, do you have a fan?
He used to follow me around from live to live, and then he stopped for a bit, and now he's doing it again.
Do we need to block
It's
him?
so annoying. you know.
Like, I'm asking you, do we need to block him? Because I don't really care if you do. Oh,
I mean, yeah.
Now that I say, do we need to block you? You leave the request.
Yeah. Mhm.
I mean, like, I can see that you keep hopping in and out of the request, which means my mods keep dropping you from the request, which means you're not taking no for an answer. That tells me you're a fucking predator. So I have no issue disappearing predators. I've never engaged with you. I've just heard from my mutuals that you're a fucking Nazi. All right, y'all, keep tapping. If you guys want to support me, support the stream. Cash App Pay links are in the bio.
Also, y'all, Ari's Discord is in her bio. It's 21 plus. You can see her schedule that she just newly put up, so that if you have any questions about whether or not she's going live, you can look there and see if she is.
Yes.
Make sure you're 21 plus. Also, book club. Book club is in the Discord, and we're reading Wretched of the Earth by Franz Fanon.
And I just want to make it clear to everyone, I'm not saying not to ask me questions. I'm not saying not to ask me questions, because I know you guys have a lot of questions. I'm not saying not to ask me questions. Ask me questions is okay. I do say I think it is best practice to ask someone if they're in capacity of questions like that. Like, hey, can I ask a question? Sure. But two, I just think also a lot of the questions can be filtered through the Discord. Like, they're answerable through the Discord. Like, when people ask me, like, when's the next book club? I post every single book club since we started. Oh, Ty's just picking words.
I do want to say, Ari, when I asked, I wasn't like actually asked for the day. I was more like asking, how long do I have to finish this long ass?
you gonna have to figure that out in the Discord too. That's still in the Discord, because that does go back to when's the day. Because I honestly, I don't even remember what day. I just know it's it's the beginning of next month.
We had book club 2 weeks ago, didn't we?
Yeah, but it's every month.
Well, then it's in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was asking, because I knew we were like halfway through. Okay.
Age and pronouns.
Don't be like Goody, everyone. Check the Discord.
Well, I just want, I don't want y'all to feel like, and I don't want you, Goody, to feel like not to ask me questions. Like, of course, questions are how we check ourselves in certain things. Is more or less what I'm getting at. Age and pronouns. Going once. Twice. 3 times. Sold. Let's check this out real quick.
Okay, so if you ever find yourself needing to
Tap the screen share on live, y'all. Oh. What happened? You dropped from the request because your account looks suspicious? Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. I mean, maybe like don't have an account that says the clip guy. I don't know. I'm gonna go pick up the book and start reading this weekend. It's, if you read it through an audiobook, the audiobook is only 9 hours. So you can finish it in a day in terms of the audiobook. Like, I'm gonna show you guys Wretched of the Earth, and I'm gonna show you guys compared to other books I read that take me like a week or so to finish. Where's Wretched of the Earth? Oh, it's right here.
Sorry, I have it up.
Well, I'm showing the thickness compared to my other books. So in terms of like time frame, y'all can finish it. And I'm not a fast reader. This is Wretched of the Earth, and this is like one of my smut books. This will take me a whole week to finish, maybe a little bit more. Right? So in comparison, y'all can get this in a week. Like if you read like a little bit every night, you can finish this in a. And I'm a slow reader. I'm not a fast reader at all. I do not read fast. I'm a very slow reader. And so, if you just read a little bit of that book every night, if like I can finish this in a little over a week, y'all can, if you consistently read this a little bit every night, you can finish this by the time book club happens. If your goal is to have this done by book club. Because remember, the only person I hold to finishing all books for book club prior to book club is me. Y'all don't gotta finish it.
I was just trying to do a little better because I don't always get to read the books because of my job.
No, you're good. Yeah, like, where do you get the audiobooks from, Combo Man? Because that's what I've been asking Shay for. Shay is my master.
Oh, you're a pirate?
Shh, yeah. Shh. Allegedly.
Oh, I was talking about Combo Man.
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly, we sail the 7 seas.
Allegedly.
That reminds me that Tom Hanks' son sounds like a pirate when he tries to speak patois. It always makes me laugh.
Is that what the website's called, Gino? Or am I just missing something that's going over my head? Shay is flexing? What is happening?
Ty asked me when we were getting married. I said I want a winter wedding.
Oh. So y'all are cheating. Okay. How do you get an invite to the torrent day?
Wait a minute, how are we cheating? What?
No, that's fine. What do you mean, whoa? So, Gino, are you already in it? Is anybody in here already in it? Y'all trying to send me an invite? Where?
Can you send me an invite when you get in? I would love that.
Can you send me an invite when you get into it?
Yes.
Well, no, I know a lot of the free books, they're talking about audiobooks. YouTube chat. They're talking about audiobooks, which is actually like a harder to get. Like free audiobooks are
hard.
Are
I've been
very
looking for free audiobooks.
hard to get. Let me see what okay, Gino. You don't have to, but it would be appreciated. All right, here's a cheater.
I would like to address the false accusations made against me of cheating. First of all, Ari, you know your turn is coming. You know you just have to turn 30, and then once you're ripe, I'll marry you.
Shayla is younger than me.
I know, but my friend said I have to also have women my own age. So the compromise is, okay, I'll still be with women 30 plus, but also have a couple women my own age or closer to my age, just to satisfy, society standards, you know. But also because Shay is looks like that, so that helps. You know?
Oh, if y'all didn't know, Ty is a cane chaser. Age and pronouns.
Hey, I'm 29, use he, him.
Okay, pick a topic you disagree with.
I'm curious why you think all masculinity is toxic.
Do you disagree with it?
Yeah, I'd probably
Okay.
say there's some forms of masculinity that aren't toxic.
No hypotheticals. Actually, I don't care about hypotheticals for this one. But you're going to need empirics to support your claim. Go ahead and make your argument for why you believe masculinity isn't toxic.
I'd say masculinity is a lot of different traits, but some of them might be risk-taking or being protective.
Why are these things
I
categorized
think-
as masculine?
I think that's a stereotype of what men act like, and that's how I would consider masculinity to be defined as, but I'm
So-
curious, how do you define masculinity?
So you just characterize as characteristics associated with boys and men?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't disagree, but why?
What do you mean?
Why are certain characteristics characterized as masculine? Why did these things need to be identified? We don't categorize things for no reason, so why are they categorized like that?
I think society usually categorizes men in that way, but
Okay.
I'm not really sure if I know
don't-
why.
I don't disagree with that, and the why is gonna be what's important and relevant. Things are, we don't categorize things for no reason. Things are identified as masculine character traits for the performances of men. So men can identify those performances and identify other people within their group or who are supposed to have it for the purposes of oppression and granting privileges. So masculinity simply, in Solid's words, are the performances of oppressorship.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And I would think of masculinity as being more descriptive of traits that are more representative of men. At least this is just kind of how I've always imagined
Yeah, and
or
men are
thought about
oppressors.
masculinity.
And men are oppressors. It's an oppressor class. So if it's traits that are representative of oppressors, then it still stands that masculinity is the performance of oppressorship.
Do you think all of masculinity is a trait of oppression?
A trait?
So like all the traits of masculinity are traits of oppression.
If they're deemed masculine, yes. Why are they deemed masculine?
Because men and boys
Okay.
are more
So-
likely to have that trait.
Are they more likely to have those traits? Or are those traits assigned to them?
I think in the
Because
examples I gave of
because
being
like,
risk-taking, like that's an example of something I think is more common among
are those inherent?
men and boys.
Are those inherent?
Risk-taking? I think so. Yeah,
Where's your
pretty
evidence
sure
of that?
Just
Because from
I
what
could-
I believe, I think men are just socialized to be stupid and be reckless. I don't think it's inherent, but you do. So where's your evidence of that?
I think you could look at a lot of different occupations and find that men are more likely to
I want to study that this is inherent.
study
Yeah,
that
not
is
due to
inherent.
occupational segregation.
Yeah, even occupational segregation is due to sexism and social structures.
Well, I mean, you could look at some things like
either
being a fireman,
either you're gonna
where
give
you have,
me
like,
a source that it's inherent, because being a firefighter is not a biological thing.
I'm a firefighter on my mom's side, actually.
Ty?
I'm a welder. I'm a welder. Am I a man?
Do you think it is.
I just want a source. I just want a source. I don't care about anything else.
I guess I don't have a source.
Okay, so
to
then I don't
give
care. I don't care.
What if I told you 95% of firemen were men? Is it reasonable to think
how
that
much of
men
the
are more likely
population
to be firemen?
how much of the population of men are firefighters?
I'm not sure.
Okay, so it's not
It's less
inherent.
than 1%.
It's not fucking inherent. We're talking about inherent. We're talking about biological, right? And you're saying like men just take up these things because they're innate.
So are you saying inherent means that all men have that trait?
No, you're the one that said that. I asked you, do you believe this to be inherent? And you said yes, that it is inherent that men are risk takers.
Oh, okay. So I was thinking inherent meant that men are inherently more likely to be a risk taker.
And you're still
not.
not. You're not.
It's
You're
inherent that
you're
all
still.
men
You're
are more
still
risk
not.
takers.
You're still not telling me
Like,
that
if you look at
this is
occupations
hi. You're still not telling me this is not due to social conditioning. And this still does not disprove that masculinity doesn't serve the purpose of oppression.
Yeah, I guess I don't know if it might be due to socialization.
Okay.
Do you have evidence that it's not? It seems like you're making the claim that all masculinity is toxic.
It's not what?
That is not inherent, and it is socialization.
Yeah, because man is a gender. Gender is a social construct.
And is it a social construct describing something that is objectively true, that there's a subgroup of the population that is more risk-taking?
That's what I've been asking you evidence for. So that sounds like a burden shift for me.
Yeah, you're asking her for proof of your claim. She never made the claim that this is biological.
It seems like the claim was that men aren't, or all masculinity is toxic. Is that the claim?
So do you have the evidence? It seems like you're trying to burden shift now. Do you have evidence that it is this inherent nature in men to be risk takers?
Is there inherent? I'm not sure if I have any studies to give you
Okay,
on that.
so then I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna throw that in the trash then. It's a no.
All right. And you don't. Yeah, I guess. Just looking at the fact that I'm just thinking of the fireman example because I saw your.
Are you a fireman?
I'm not. But I think that's just a good example of an occupation where
I just don't care
men
about
are
the
more
firefighter.
likely to do it.
I just don't care about the firefighter example because it doesn't speak to the topic and doesn't disprove that masculinity doesn't serve the purposes of oppression.
I was just only asking Art because I smell soft hands.
But you know they take it to pivot. I just don't care for the pivot.
Yeah, and I guess I would just focus on the single example, like firemen, because
I don't care.
The claim was that it's all masculinity, where I would just need to point out one example where masculinity is actually producing a good outcome, like being risk-taking is a masculine trait, and
No.
being... so why not?
No, why is it categorized as masculine?
I think society has decided that there are some traits that are defined as masculine, some that are defined as feminine.
Why? You're not answering why.
Like-
You're just restating it.
Yeah, and I don't know why society has
so then
decided.
you're still not disproving that it's not the characteristics of oppressorship. You're acting like a firefighter is not doing oppression.
Acting like a firefighter isn't oppression?
Isn't doing oppression.
Right.
You don't
That's
think
what I'm saying.
you don't think a firefighter
That
can
being a firefighter
you don't think a
is not doing
firefighter
oppression.
you don't think a firefighter can do sexual assault?
No, I'm saying a trait that encourages someone to become a firefighter is a good thing.
And that a firefighter
It's
is
not inherently oppressive.
still doing oppression.
A firefighter can do can be oppressive. Yeah.
No, they are doing. If they are a man, they are doing oppression.
Okay, so is the claim that all men are toxic, not just all forms of masculinity? Because I was thinking masculinity is just like a set of traits.
These topics have to do with the same thing, basically, except for the one on black people, that's on racism. And so, if it's characterized as masculine, right, it's to identify the privileged group, and it's still identifying the oppressor. So I don't give a
do you
flying
think
fuck.
risk-taking is a masculine trait?
Is it deemed masculine? I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care for the specific masculine traits. I want to know why it's characterized as masculine. You can say like picking flowers is masculine. I don't give a flying fuck.
Well, I don't think society usually thinks of picking flowers as being masculine.
The bottom line,
it's just like a social construct.
The point is, I don't really fucking care about the specific characteristics. You can name every single one. You can, again, like I said, you can say picking flowers is masculine. I don't give a fuck. Why is it characterized as masculine?
It seems like those are just the traits that society has
to identify
as masculine
to identify
feminine,
to identify the oppressor group. Okay.
Is that your just definition of masculinity?
You already agreed to that. It is the characteristics of boys and men. And man is an oppressor group. So it identifies as the characteristics of an oppressor.
And are you just defining men as an oppressive group?
Do you know what patriarchy is?
I'm just trying to understand your definition.
Do you know what patriarchy is?
Yes, I've heard of the term.
What is patriarchy?
The idea that society is built around men being having more power than women in society.
A societal structure that favors men, correct?
Yeah, that sounds
okay.
fair.
Great. That's oppression. It's oppressing non-men.
Yeah.
Man as an oppressor group because they are the ones receiving the privileges.
Okay. So I guess what I'm just wondering is, are you saying that all men are oppressors? Or are you saying that all
every
traits
single
of masculinity
every single
are
mother
oppressive?
Every single man is a fucking oppressor.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so you're not saying that every trait of a man is oppressive.
Why are they characterized as masculine?
Every individual trait?
Why are certain traits characterized as masculine?
I think some of them are just because they are found. They're more likely to be found in people with XY chromosomes.
You can't even guarantee that.
I can't guarantee that there are some traits that are more representative in people with XY chromosomes.
You can't.
You'd have to develop, or you'd have to figure out what.
Because having a beard is something that's more.
Because now we're getting back to innate.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's say having a beard, is that masculine?
I don't care. Shaving your legs.
Wax mine.
Yeah, like waxing your armpits can be masculine. I don't care about the specific characteristics. Why is it characterized as masculine?
Because people who traditionally identify as being a man.
I grow a mustache regularly.
Are more likely to have a beard.
I grow facial hair.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so a facial hair.
Like
people who have, and again, we can't guarantee that because not everyone gets fucking karyotyped, and that can show up differently in everybody. So you can't even fucking guarantee that.
I think men and women both have feminine and masculine traits.
Yeah, again, why are those things characterized like that?
Just because we've
Okay, so now we're
hooked
just we're
people
just
into-
going back in the circle because I'm gonna keep asking that, like, why are these things characterized? And then you're not gonna say, well, you're gonna keep saying, I don't fucking know, and I'm gonna say, okay, because it's the performance of a pressure ship, and then now we're just gonna keep. So
like, how does having a beard
so do you have anything else?
cause oppression?
Because why is it categorized as masculine? And then
It's
you're
just
you're
more
gonna
representative in
you-
people who have XY chromosomes.
Okay, you can't guarantee that, and why is it shamed that people who don't
I
have
can
that?
guarantee it. It
You
is
also,
a fact
you also
that
you can't
people with
you,
XY
you
chromosomes are
can't
more likely to
you
have a
can't-
beard.
Again, you can't guarantee that, right? And so why also should people who are femme presenting not be allowed to have, or should be masculinized because they have facial hair? Why, if I let my mustache grow out, should I be characterized as masculine? And then what happens in society?
I don't think you should be characterized in general as a masculine.
Oh, but
just because have a beard.
you did that. You did that. You assigned masculinity to facial hair, and so now if I grow facial hair, I'm masculine. And then what happens to
I
femme
don't
presenting?
think
So
you
and
in general are masculine.
what happens to femme presenting people? If we're being fucking for real, what happens to femme presenting people when they are perceived with masculine characteristics?
I think they're discriminated against. I think
Okay,
that's
oppression. Cool. Good job. There you go. So it's a tool to identify the oppressor and who should have these traits and who should not.
I'm not sure how you made that jump.
Like that was like if you can't make the connection there is no, like, you're just lost. You're just a lost cause.
Like,
You need to go read books. I can't help you.
Yeah, I guess I just have a different understanding of gender. People can
you
have
just-
both
you
masculine and
just-
feminine
you just
traits.
you don't understand
I don't
gender
think there's anything
hierarchies.
wrong with that.
You don't understand gender hierarchies. You're acting
guess
as
I
though
don't.
you're acting as though we live in a society that does that shit, like transphobia fucking exists. Are you okay?
Yeah,
Okay,
that sucks.
homophobia.
Like, I think transphobia is
and it exists
terrible.
because of the existence of masculinity. So you saying, "Oh, it's terrible," does nothing. You saying, "Oh, I don't like that happens," does nothing. That's like you watching someone get raped and be like, "Oh, that's sad," instead of actually doing something to address rape culture, which masculinity also participates in, is rape culture. So I don't really care about I feel bad about that. That does nothing here, right? This is just liberal placation to the topic. I don't care for liberalism in any regards. That's why I have this fucking topic, because when people say toxic masculinity, that's just a liberal lens on masculinity, as if all masculinity doesn't participate in harm, which it does. Liberal framing. I don't care for that shit.
And so, what do you think is
anything
the
else?
better solution?
Oh, gender
If we
abolition.
were to get rid of
Gender abolition.
gender abolition,
Mm-hmm.
what would that world look like?
What it sounds like.
People just wouldn't be put into boxes.
Oh, he got it. Look, you do have something there. Congrats.
That's an interesting idea. I haven't heard of that before.
Well, if you read books.
I guess I haven't read many on gender theory.
Yeah.
But
So you
sounds
have a lot of
interesting.
you have a lot
Who
of
would you recommend
opinions.
reading?
You have a lot of opinions on gender, but you haven't read enough on gender. Ironic.
No, I guess I just have a different understanding of
Different
gender and
understanding because
masculinity.
you haven't read anything on it. So you have a lot of
yeah,
opinions on.
I guess so.
You have a lot of opinions on things you haven't read on.
Not in this particular context.
You do.
But I
You
mean,
just demonstrated that. Do you have a lot of opinions on astrophysics?
well, I was a physics minor, so I do have some
Oh,
interest in physics.
Do you have
but
a lot of opinions
bad
on
example.
forensic psychology?
Forensics. I mean, all forensics is just fucked up. Or like all forensic sciences are.
Do
I
have
guess
an
I do have
opinion
an
on things
opinion
that
on
you
forensics
don't-
because all
you just
forensic
like having
sciences
opinions
are
on things that
terrible.
you just don't read about. It's lovely.
I
It's a very
try
masculine.
to learn about the world.
It's a very masculine thing to do, right, Shay?
Is I don't have any
Yeah, it
opinions
definitely
about
is.
I don't have any opinions about astrophysics because I haven't read on astrophysics, so I have no opinions about astrophysics.
Yeah, you know what was so weird, Shay? When people kept asking me originally when like everything started first going down or everything kind of like came to the news cycle about Palestine, you know what I didn't do? When people were asking me my opinion, I didn't voice it because I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Exactly.
Yeah, until I educated myself on the topic. I started reading.
Yeah, like when October 7th happened, I just talked to a friend of mine who's
That's not reading.
has volunteered with
you
a
just-
Palestine group before, and he kind of gave me something, some interesting statistics that, like, over the last 20 years or something like that, Israel had killed 20 times more Palestinians than Hamas had killed Israelis, and immediately I was just like, that is crazy, and like people
You
don't know
spoke
that.
to
And
someone with more expertise. You didn't just start speaking on it without any
yeah,
information.
I talked to him about it, and then I posted it online, like making sure other people would know about it, because like I think it is important that, like, especially being
Did
a man,
you
I do have.
read it before you posted it online?
Yeah, I feel like that's still
Yeah,
fucked.
did you read it?
Like I like just because someone volunteered in a group doesn't mean they actually know what's going on. You should literally not ever.
Oh
take
yeah, I mean,
anybody's word for it.
I checked it. Like it was a UN stat, and it was it checked out. Like I wouldn't just trust someone just saying a random stat and then I would post about it. Like I looked into it and saw
You
it
would
was true
just give your
statistic.
random opinion about gender and you haven't read anything about it. Interesting.
Yeah, masculinity. I've talked to a lot of people about that,
But you haven't done any research on it.
Yeah, you haven't done any research. I've talked a lot to people about forensic psychology. I don't do research into forensic psychology though. So, no.
Yeah. Overall, any oppressor is the performance of oppressorship. So, like, whiteness is the performance of oppressorship. Being cisgendered is the performance of oppressorship. Being masculine is the performance of oppressorship. Because those are all oppressive groups. So, abolish those groups.
Yeah, I'm gonna look into gender abolishment. Sounds interesting. But thanks for talking with me.
Have a good one.
Host is running. She won't debate me.
Ty, I'm gonna kick you.
Ooh, promise. Step on me.
She's no better than a man. Because even when you try to be mean to a man, they're like, ooh.
I thought she was gonna kick you in goodie time.
It's not my fault that I'm just always hard.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh my god.
Age and pronouns.
He, him, and I'm 18.
Ooh, Yeet is the fetus. No, thank you. I don't talk to teens. What do you mean pause? No pauses. Ty said what she said.
Exactly.
Ty said that with her whole chest. But yeah, if it makes anybody feel better, I'm an extremely slow reader. And y'all get like a little hint of how slow I am at reading. When I read aloud when we play video games because I'll read what's on the screen. That's why the one thing I don't like is when someone's trying to read something and someone stumbles, don't make fun of them. Don't make fun of them. Because I used to do that a lot. I still do that a lot. Because also, I have autism, and a lot of times what my autism likes to do is when I'm reading stuff, it just starts skipping words. My eyes and my brain start skipping words in the sentence, or it tries to rush me through the sentence. And so it starts mashing up words, and it just comes out jumbled, right? And so, like, when people are reading aloud, don't make fun of them because you don't know what's going on in their mind, like what their brain is doing as they're trying to read aloud. Because mine is a fucking jumbled mess when I try to read. And it's not that I'm illiterate, it's that my brain is trying to read the words faster than I'm saying them.
Yes. Have you ever done the thing where you start the next page, but then your brain starts reading the bottom of the page at the same time? And it's just...
So all of these things are autism?
It depends. It could be autism, ADHD.
Or both?
There's a lot of things that show up in autism that show up in ADHD. And that's why people tend to get confused on whether they have one or the other. And there's a lot of overlap between the two. But yeah, so like that's why I don't shame people who, like, I'm terrible at reading aloud. And I hate when people make fun of people for stuttering when they read, because I do it a lot because, again, my brain is like 10 words ahead of me than what's actually coming out my mouth. Age and pronouns.
Hey, I'm Sam. He, him.
Age.
I am 35 years old.
Okay, pick a topic you disagree with.
Class struggle and capitalism is the biggest enemy, and feminism,
Jesus.
human rights is secondary.
No one gives a fuck. No one gives a fuck about your
Did
class
he just start DIYing?
He just started doing class reductionism immediately. Immediately. Class reductionism. Like, do y'all know? This is why. Because, yeah. Immediately no. Immediately no. We're not doing the class reductionism. You literally cannot abolish these things without acknowledging all of it. Right? Because we're also abolishing capitalism. You also have to abolish the capitalistic mindset and not giving those with uteruses the means of their production in terms of reproductive labor is a part of capitalistic mindsets. You don't immediately engage in class reductionism. And you also started DIYing your own topic, which shows you don't actually give a fuck about what women have to say, because a woman wrote these prompts and you couldn't even engage with what a woman told you to fucking do. So
I can do what a woman tells me to do.
no, you don't, because I've told you to do things and then you started throwing a temper tantrum like a brat.
Well, it depends on what you tell me, obviously. But I follow directions when they benefit me.
You
Can't
literally
relate. I don't follow directions at all.
Literally, she stopped listening to me. She's like, I feel like you're trying to top me right now. So she's just started being a brat instantly.
Who?
You!
I don't recall.
Of course you don't. You got ADHD. Oh, W. That was a beautiful. I love the dress. Reminds me of Cinderella. And I have a Cinderella. I forgot which arm I have a Cinderella tattoo. I have a Cinderella tattoo right here. And I have her castle on my thigh.
What is it called?
I don't know if I ever showed you guys on the stream. Hopefully I don't fall. But I have a huge Cinderella castle right here on my thigh. That's her castle. Ugh.
Move a little bit to the... I think
can't
you dropped something.
I can't stand on the chair too long because it's a swivel chair and I will fucking fall.
I'll catch you. It's okay.
No, you fucking won't.
I'll think about catching you. It's okay.
I do have a Tinkerbell, but she's actually... I think she's bigger. Where is she at? She's somewhere. Like I have a whole shit ton. So like my whole tattoo side is tattooed for Disney.
I love it.
I just don't know where Tinkerbell is. Oh, she's right there. She's right here, higher on my head.
I have a fairy on my thigh too, Ari, but I'm at work, so I'd have to take off my pants to show you guys.
Is it blue? Tinkerbell has a green dress. When did I get this tattoo? I think I got this tattoo when I was in my early 20s when I got this. I think I got it when I was 20. And so this tattoo is about to be a decade old. But it's supposed to be, so it's intentionally supposed to be the sketches of the characters. So it's not their finished product. It's like the sketch outlines of them. Because my tattoos all have symbolism to me. And so for that tattoo, I specifically worked with the artist and I wanted it to basically tell my story and that my story's still being written, right? That I'm not the complete product. And so the characters are not the complete product, right? And that every fairy tale, like, I like to romanticize my life. Who doesn't, you know? Sue me. And so every fairy tale starts off with a book. So that's why mine starts off with a book. And once upon a time, yeah, and then my story's still being written, so the characters are still being drawn out, and that's why they're not the completed product. And why Cinderella's Castle is the baseline of the book is because Cinderella has always been my favorite character since I was a child. Like, I hyperfixated on her so bad. My mom should have known I was autistic from that alone. If that was not a fucking indicator. Because my mom never had to ask me what I wanted to be for Halloween. She just bought me a new Cinderella costume every year. I'm being super... like, that should have been the indicator in itself. Like, you know... Yeah, my child's autistic as fuck. Why? Because I don't ever have to ask her what she wants to be for Halloween. She just wants to be Cinderella every fucking year. Can I see the tattoo? I missed it. Yeah. I mean, I have no shame. I have a couple of tattoos. So my first love, sue me, is Disney because it saved me through a lot of the shit I was going through in my childhood. This is my Encanto tattoo until my grandfather. We're doing a tattoo tour. This is my grandmother's tattoo. That's a Cinderella shoe. I told the story of how I got this tattoo before, and what this one means. Then I have my Winnie the Pooh tattoo that says, "You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think," by Christopher Robin. I have my Peter Pan tattoo. This is my first ever tattoo when I was 18. This one looks like a fucking blob. And there's a Tinkerbell in here, and she just looks like a little blob right now because that's how old that tattoo is. So that's that tattoo. Then we have this entire one right here where it's Buzz Lightyear flying up into my armpit. You got Simba, Ariel, Snow White, Lady and the Tramp. Then you got Tinkerbell up here, Beauty and the Beast right here, Jasmine, Cinderella's Castle, and then it goes into a book. And then, oh my gosh, guys, she's gonna show her ankles. On my ankle, I have a fucking sun. And I still want more tattoos. I'm not done. I was actually debating for my birthday this year if I just want to treat myself to a tattoo because I'm planning on something. I wanted to see if I can take myself on a trip, but I'm saving it up for something else bigger that I need to do with my life. So I think I'm gonna sidebar that, but I think, you know, treating myself to another tattoo since I haven't gotten one in a couple years. That I want to get a tattoo on my back. I'm not done. How much was the one on my rib? The one on my rib, Sally Mae invested in. because I was in college and I kind of was already knew I was in a shit ton of debt, so I kind of said fuck it at that point. So Sally Mae helped pay for that tattoo, and that tattoo was $3K. Yeah. I was in college. I was like, you know, fuck it. I'm already in debt. And so I was like, you know, taking out an extra $3K out of my student loans. Fuck it. You know? And so I did. Sally Mae also paid for a Disney trip. A trip to Disney World. Yeah, she paid for 2 things that were non-school related. Because I kind of, at some point, like closer to when I was about to graduate, I kind of said, fuck it. And I was like, I'm already in a shit ton of debt. So what is an extra, like, $13,000 on top of the $100,000 I owe gonna do? So yeah. Ari, I'm dead. Yeah. Bella's the best. Cinderella's my favorite. Cinderella I have a very emotional relationship with, because I did not have the most best childhood, and I emotionally resonated with Cinderella's story. She was a safe space for me. So like I did see my family as Tremaine and the Wicked Stepsisters, like all my siblings. That's how I saw them, and I was Cinderella in my head, and I just wanted to be rescued from that household. I won't go into details of the type of abuse I was experiencing at that time. But yeah. So I have an emotional attachment. That's why I have such a strong emotional attachment to Disney. That's why I like you guys have been here when you've seen like a liberal come up and start yelling at me like, you support Disney, and I'm like, and you're a fucking lib. Because Disney is what kept me here on this planet. Like, I'm being super serious. Like, was my safe space as I was going through all that shit as a kid. Like, I would put on a Disney movie and just envision myself as Cinderella getting saved by the prince. I would. I was like, someday someone's gonna save me and pull me out this house, and save me from all the shit. And then I watched Cheetah Girls. I don't want to be like Cinderella sitting
in a dark, cold, dusty cellar, waiting for somebody to come and set me free. I don't want to be like someone waiting for a handsome prince to come and save me. I love that song so much.
And
I've been showing the kid in the Cheetah Girls, and she loves the Cheetah Girls songs.
yeah. And so, I gotta rescue myself. And I did. I rescued myself. The final step happened when I was 18 and I got in a huge fight with my mom. And I finally, started saying things with my chest, because I was not always the Ari y'all like that. It says everything with her chest. I was not always this Ari. I had to grow into this Ari. Ari was very soft-spoken as a child. And I was actually a lot kinder. Sometimes I wish I could have that Ari back and I could be as kind as I was. But this world did not allow for that Ari to exist. And does not allow for that amount of kindness. And so, I took that first step of actually standing up for myself. Well, besides bullshit at school, I was always standing up to bullshit at school. But with my family, it's hard standing up to your own family. That's the hardest shit. I finally stood up to my mom and I said, so when you gonna stop picking your boyfriend over your kids? And she said, take that bullshit and get the fuck out. And I did at 18 years old. And I grabbed whatever boxes I could fit into my little Honda Civic. And I left. And I got very lucky. I got very, very lucky. I would say I'm very, very lucky. I didn't know where I was going to go. I did not have a plan. But my best friend's mom, who this is why, when people shit on migrants, I'm like, you've never actually talked to migrants before. Like, my best friend's mom, she is a migrant woman. When my mom first left us, because when my mom kicked me out, or I technically left, but like her words are what like set that off, where she said, get the fuck out. I was like, all right, bet. I know in my heart of hearts that she didn't actually mean get the fuck out. She said that out of emotion. Thank you. She said that out of emotion, but I got the fuck out. Before that fight, my mom had already left us to Florida, right? And she left us with her fuck shit ass boyfriend. And he was doing terrible things. And my best friend's mom was already pissed. Like, she would come over to my house, like I was crying, because I was struggling to feed my baby brothers. And she's like, and she would start yelling. She's like, I'm about to kill this motherfucker. I'm gonna get a machete and I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. She was going off about my mom's boyfriend, and because my mom wasn't there. And so W to her. I love her so much. But when I left, she immediately took me in. No questions asked. I called my best friend crying, saying, I left my house. I don't know where to go. And her mom grabbed the phone and said, bring your ass over here right the fuck now. Once she yelled at me, she's like, get over here now. I don't know why you thought you weren't going to be allowed here. Because she's a typical Latina mom. She's like, I don't know why you thought you weren't going to be allowed here. And then, yeah, I slept on their couch for that entire summer, getting ready for my freshman year of college. And so, when I moved to my freshman year of college, I moved with everything I owned. So, you know, people have somewhere typically to come back to when they come home from college. I kind of didn't, even though I know they would have took me in immediately again, but I was literally living out of my college dorm because that's all I had. Yeah. And that was the first step towards rescuing myself. And then I made a deal with my grandma that if I took care of her house, that she would let me live there. And so I did that for about 2 years, until my drug addict uncle moved in, and he had his drug addict friends coming over a lot. And I was the only one that technically lived in that house. My grandma had me taking care of her house, but she didn't live there. She was actually in Florida with my mom. So it was more taking care of her house, because she was gone. And so like, I'll take care of it. I'll watch for your mail and take care of your house, as long as you let me stay here. And she's like, yeah, cool. Just make sure you mow the lawn and you take care of the house. So I was. I took really good care of her house, until my drug addict uncle, she let my drug addict uncle move in, and he had all his addict friends, and it's me with a bunch of fucking drug addicts in one house, and a very thin door. And so I kept getting scared that he was gonna pass out one day from, you know, one of his binges, and that they were gonna break into the door. Because they were already inappropriate. They didn't hug. They liked to hug me a little too much. So I wasn't comfortable living there anymore, so I left. And then my sister happened to move back from Florida. So me and her lived together for a year, just while I was in college. And then she would decide to move back to Florida right after that year. So I got my first studio apartment. And then from that studio apartment, I got my first 1-bedroom apartment here in Texas. And then now I'm here, and yeah. So I've been doing this shit by myself since I was 18. And to Papa Pen? Oh, is he here? Oh, guess what, YouTube? YouTube, if you guys get 500 subs over there, then you can get super chats. I checked. Oh, thank you. It's nothing to W. It's just You gotta do. And my experience is nothing compared to a lot of other women. Like, there are so many other women that have experienced something like I've experienced, or even worse. You know? I also have to, like, acknowledge that I've just been lucky. That's why I'm like, I was lucky I had a best friend who was willing to take me in. Right? Not a lot of people have that. I was lucky that after that, my grandmother said, hey, made a deal with me. She didn't have to do that. Right? That, unfortunately, capitalism and surviving in capitalism relies on fucking luck. And that's why I hate capitalism. Because the only reason I ended up in the situation I did is because I got fucking lucky. Right? And there are a lot of women and femmes who don't. Right? And it's not their fault. It's not like they're not fucking trying. Right? It's not like they're not fucking trying. They're just... luck is not on their side. That's why I find it to be so fucking... I find capitalism to be so fucking gross. Socialism is definitely better. It gives women better tools to leave abusive relationships. Actually, capitalism, like, condones fucking abuse. What? It gives abusers the tools to continue doing abuse. Like, what are we doing? Age and pronouns.
29. Yeah, male.
Age and third person pronouns.
He.
Okay, great. Glad you figured it out. What is your topic?
You was talking. Is capitalism part of your topics?
That's not one of my topics.
Shame.
Go talk to Sean. Sean will gladly debate you on fucking capitalism. I don't really fucking care. It's not one of my topics.
What do you mean by it's all men, even the good ones?
The prompt is speaking towards all men are recipients of privileges that disenfranchise and subordinate non-men. Do you disagree?
Privileges.
Do you disagree?
I disagree with the word.
Okay. Then argue your disagreement.
Alright, privileges are basically something that's given to you. That you didn't necessarily earn, and it can be taken away. I think if you're in a society and the laws are a certain way, I don't think the laws necessarily privileges you. That I would agree that there's a few issues, but I think the society that we in privileges all of us.
Really? So there aren't So then, can you explain the gender-based disparities?
The wage gap, you mean, or what gender
Sure,
based?
that's one of them.
The wage gap has to do with women becoming pregnant, leaving the workforce,
Are you?
to raise the children.
What are you saying?
The wage gap has to do with
What's your
women
first
leaving the
language?
workforce to become mothers.
What's your first language?
English.
Okay.
Right.
You sound like you had an
It's a
accent.
Trini.
That's what I
It's
was
a
gonna,
Trini.
That's what I thought. I was like, this is the Caribbean, but it's not patois. No.
No, it's patois. It's Trini patois because they have more sing songs. So when they sing they don't speak patois like.
Well, I know you're at work, Goody, but if you want to try.
So you think that the wage gap has to do with women becoming pregnant? What about
Yeah.
women who work throughout their pregnancy?
I don't think that has booked all throughout the pregnancy.
No, I asked a direct question. What about women who work through their pregnancy? Because it would have to be something the metric would have to hold across the board.
That's part of it. And then the next part is how
So do you think what about women who don't become pregnant? Because this would have to be a metric that holds across the board. It can't be pregnancy but also not pregnancy.
it can be multifactored.
Do you have any empirical source or data to support this claim?
I mean, you could just ask Google.
Google. You don't have to ask the Google. You don't have the book. You don't know how to do research.
That's basically my research, unless someone's
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. You go at
Yes,
uni?
boss.
Did you go at uni? You go at university?
Yeah.
If your teacher asks you for a source and you turn around and say, "Oh, let me just Google it," then would accept that?
Probably not.
No, they wouldn't. And we
They
don't
would
accept
want
it here
something.
either. So how about you go on the Google and you go and find me a source to prove the statement you make and come back.
Jordan Peterson was talking about this for a very long time. He basically said it's a multi-factor thing, and he then lists up a whole bunch of different stuff.
Yeah, but I need a source that pregnancy is one of the main contributors. So that's the first one you brought up.
What source with
Source that proves that the gender wage gap exists because of pregnancy.
I see. I'll have to be looking for a study.
Yeah, find it. Go and fetch it. Come back.
I'm just here for Goody to speak patois. I love when Goody speaks patois.
Using all let's see. The definitive multi-factor analysis on this topic is the comprehensive study, the gender wage gap, extent, trends, and explanations.
Good. I think we've read this source before already. He's bringing up the one I think.
Oh, I don't know what source he's reading. Sorry, I missed it.
If it's the one Shay, does this sound like the other one that they always bring up when they try to say women? There's a gender wage gap because women get pregnant.
Did he say multi-factored analysis?
Yes.
Yes.
My sucker.
What was the name
The
he
second
gave?
factor I was gonna bring up was the solution actually that Peter he named let's bring up that he does use for women, which is advocating to get promotions. So
The
these are so
website
those
or
are
the PMID for this source.
the P1.
You have the title and the author of this source for this research.
Let's see. I think as news.cornell.edu.
Okay, what's the title of the study?
ILR school research finds persistent gender pay gap. Chronicle. On the visually yet.
So school finds gender.
No, actually, hold up. Sorry. Let me just tap the exact. Oh no.
Yeah, you have to be exact.
Wrong,
I'm not gonna find it if you don't. If you aren't exact, I'm not gonna find it.
I got it.
Alright, I was wrong. Let me.
We're talking about
No, I was wrong. Hold up, and let me see if I could copy this. Alright, let's copy the link. I can paste in the comments.
I won't be able to put the link in comments. TikTok don't let you do that. Just do the title and the author of the study.
Yeah, right there. Well, okay. So that was the wrong one I gave you before. The title is The Gender Wage Gap, Extent, Trends, and Explanations. And with the second thing,
Gender wage gap, extent, trends, explanation. That's what you said.
Gender
Trends
wage
and
gap,
explanations.
extent, trends, and explanations.
Extent. Okay.
Trends and explanations.
Yeah, what's the methodology? All right, first of all, what time period was the study done in?
2017.
No, this is a micro data analysis from 1980 to 2010.
Bumbleclad.
General education.
How much things do you think have changed since this time period, Deacon? How much do you think the trends have possibly changed since this date? Correct.
I have no idea. What study auditors used to show the reasoning for the gender wage gap?
But the thing is, this is your claim. You're claiming that the gender wage gap is affected because women have picnic. So that's why I want a source. I want a source that teaches this, because right now it just seems like you have to pull it up to your backside.
Right, so as I was saying, it can also be bias, but that be because of the expectations of how people see women.
Oh, and what is the cause for that? Why do people see women this way? Why?
Because of the role of a woman in tradition.
Oh, so why do these roles exist, and what established these roles?
These roles exist to perpetuate the society.
Oh, perpetuate the society for what reason?
Yes.
For what reason?
For the strength in the society.
Is it for distribution of labor?
For the maintenance.
It's for the strength of the society.
This is in our society's
Yeah, for the
So it's for this maintenance of
Yeah.
a patriarchal society. Okay, cool.
So that's the concession.
Look at the society.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
you
our
just
society's
concede.
and our society's patriarchal. So then it's for the maintenance of patriarchy. Okay, cool.
Okay,
That's
thank you
awesome,
for the
Sam.
concession. That was awesome. It was awesome for you to concede in that manner. Yeah.
You put words in my mouth.
No, you said society, and our society is patriarchal. So it serves for the maintenance of a patriarchal society.
That's like extra right there.
So yeah, so earlier when you were saying that within this society and privileges that Ari was talking about, you said these privileges you do not earn them; they can be taken away. In a patriarchal society, how do you lose these privileges? Give me an example of how you lose the privileges.
What? I lose the privilege of what? Oh, okay.
Being a man. How do you lose the privileges in a patriarchal society? Give me an example of how you can lose the privilege.
By being put in proximity to femininity? Oh my gosh. It sounds like any proximity to femininity.
By being subjugated by a different ideology.
What type of ideology? Like what? I already know what type of ideology it is. What type of ideology?
The ideology that doesn't think about war.
So being a pacifist?
Yes. Almost.
Unless you do war, you lose privilege as a man. That you say.
As I always see it.
Okay. So within the society, if you are not violent, you lose the privileges of being a man. So being a man is made to maintain violence.
That's not what I
and
said.
enact violence.
I try to take
So what
it
is
home.
war? What is war
try-
besides being violent?
It is it doesn't even have to be just war.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to take it home.
Being part of a privileged group is to perform the violence of that privileged group. So all men perform patriarchal violence.
It is yin and yang, right?
Lord fucking Jesus Christ.
Okay, so let's break this down. You said you lose the privilege of a man if you are non-violent, so you don't participate in war. So to be a man is to be violent. That's what you just said.
Partly.
Okay, so then you agree that it's all men, even the good ones. Because to be a man is to be violent. What is good about violence?
Protection is violence.
From who?
Who said that men are automatically
Not
protecting
from,
people?
it doesn't matter from who.
No,
Men
wait,
can
wait,
protect themselves.
wait. No,
And from
because
women.
we don't like one. Because someone is violent doesn't mean they're automatically protecting. Two, and when we're saying all men perform patriarchal violence, right? The patriarchal violence that is being stated is the oppression. The oppression is not protection. It is harm. You are not protecting people from the harm you're committing as you're actively harming them. If I'm stabbing you, am I protecting you, or am I killing you?
I would.
If I stab you,
Yeah.
am I protecting you or harming you?
Well, look at you protecting yourself.
If I stab you, am I protecting you or harming you?
What was the reason for the stabbing?
Hi, I'm gonna ask
Just-
you again.
Just a random person in the street was stabbed.
So this is where we're starting with.
If they just randomly walk up to somebody and
if
stab
I'm
them.
stabbing you, it does not matter the reason. Am I protecting you or harming you?
Is that? Oh yeah, well, harming.
Yeah, listen to the woman behind you where I said it's a harm because she right. In fact, let's talk to her instead of you.
Yeah, because that was like fucking silly. Regardless, like, can I harm a Nazi by stabbing them? Yes, I don't care. Like, yeah, doesn't matter. Like, I still harm them, right? So I wasn't asking about the context of the harm. I'm asking if harm was done, and the answer is yes. I fucking stabbed you. Now, whether the harm is justified is a different question, right? But that's not what I was asking for. I was asking, is harm done? Period. And the answer is yes, right? And so patriarchal harm
I needed to bring this woman.
is a constant at the hands of men onto non-men. I don't care about this moral idea where the harm is good or bad. I would take it that oppression is bad, but you know, not all men think oppression is bad. So,
all right, we think of the idea of about 1,400 men coming into a village, about 500 people. You know, probably 220 women, 250.
Why are men going in there in the first place?
Maybe about.
Why are men going in there? Why are men going in there in the first place?
Migration. You think about that.
To do imperialism, harm, and other forms of oppression because men are oppressors? Okay, cool.
I'm talking about France.
Because men are oppressors?
France. The oppressive nation of France? What are we doing?
French are oppressors?
I'm talking about migration into France and Spain. If we think about that.
Oppressors? So more oppressorship. So you're not disproving oppressorship here. You're just now talking about a race-based oppression, even though French is not a race, but they were white. They're all white people. Whiteness oppression. Yeah. Oppression does harm.
I'm confused. Did you come here to prove the point or argue against the point? Because so far, three times you already proved the point. 3 times you concede. Is
all right, I'm gonna bring this home then.
Backside. Okay.
Both sides both sides have truths to them, right? So you guys have truths to what you're saying, and the other side has truths to what they're saying.
You have not disproven it. I actually have sources. Like I literally have a source that details the sociology of how patriarchy works. I have multiple sources on. You just have your feelings.
And Shay looked up your source, and your source doesn't agree with you.
I didn't really get into this. I didn't really get into
this. You didn't read your source at all because you can't even tell me from the link you sent what the methodology of your source is. You just have an abstract.
What I have is a general understanding of these different things.
You don't have an understanding of shit.
What you have is the audacity of a man. That is what you have. And you come up here with your audacity to try and tell us something without any research, any source, any type of evidence of your claim, no true understanding, and also just your dry body full of shit. You didn't bring us anything.
Alright, so one of the as I could try to remember, I was talking about yin and yang, right? So when men have their strengths and their flaws, and it's unchecked.
I don't care about your feelings. I do not care. And this again just puts the ownership.
This is not feelings.
This is your feelings because you have no empirical evidence to support this, so it's just your feelings. But 2, this just proves the point.
This is philosophy.
And it's not because give me a philosophy.
Philosophy. You're an expert in philosophy?
No.
You know what? We have some experts in philosophy in this live. You know what? Sean just came in. You want to talk about philosophy with Sean?
Sean is doing movie night right now, probably.
Okay.
But overwhelmed, no, I don't care about your fucking feelings because all you're about to do is prove that men have a lack of emotional intelligence, which we fucking know, and that you require the free labor, which is also part of patriarchy, of women to be your fucking therapists. And the answer is no. That's just part of patriarchy too. This is just liberal framing of this, well, there's a balance to femininity and masculinity and they need each other to coexist when they don't fucking they don't. I don't need I don't need a fucking man in my house.
While living in a society.
I can go coochie bump with Ty right now. We got 2 femme people and that's what she fucking wants anyway.
We can all bump coochie.
That's how you know she's asleep because she didn't respond to that.
I was surprised. I was really surprised.
That's how you know she's asleep.
Wait a minute. So you can go off Kai and I. You know what?
I wanted to see if she was sleeping. She is. Because you know, if she wasn't asleep, she would have said something.
Hi. Sorry, I got distracted.
Sleeping.
What were you saying?
No, she missed
No, I
it.
was. No, say it again. I
No,
wasn't
too late.
sleeping. I swear.
Too late. Too late. You see
No,
that?
I
Let me
wasn't
ask you guys
sleeping.
something.
No, dime,
Yes.
dime qué pasó. Por favor.
Too late. You
Por
missed
favor.
it. You missed it. You missed it.
No. Repete, por favor.
No. You missed it.
¿Por qué no?
¿Por qué?
Because I feel like this. I feel like I see this story happen a lot, where somebody that doesn't do the work in the organization, but has like a social kind of connection, just get promoted over people that working harder than them. And
You
I
like
wonder,
literally being a man. So
and
that's
I was
literally what happens to men. That's literally what happens. Women will work harder than men, and men will get the promotion because they're men.
Or women will just get killed.
Yeah, that's you. Or essayed.
Mm-hmm.
I was prefacing this with the person having social connection and not working.
A social connection like being a man. What is being a man? What is a gender? What is a man? What's a man? A gender, correct? Gender is what? A social construct. So having a social connection like being a man.
All right, so being a man is both a social construct and a biological fact.
Give me a source. Give me a source that.
source.
Give me a source that says sex and gender are the same.
Yeah, there was a source that says being a man is a biological fact, as you just said. Yeah, I didn't know you were an expert in biology too. Philosophy, biology, but Jesus, what next?
Both of it is philosophy.
No,
The
it's
brain?
not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Literally, no, it's not. My degree's in biology. That's not a philosophical concept.
As is mine.
No, it's not.
The brain?
Give me a source. Actually, no, give me a fucking source.
You want that source?
Give me a source that sex and gender are the same.
Okay. I wanna shake my head. Part of the issue is elitism.
Give me a source.
what's-
I don't
well,
care
yeah,
about you. I don't care about your
have to.
whining. I don't care about your whining because guess what you don't have to do? Guess what I didn't do, right? I went to school for biology, sure, but to read on gender, you know where we don't learn about gender? Is in biology because they don't have the same thing. So you know what I fucking did? I went and educated myself on the same fucking internet you are on right now. Holy fuck shit. Yeah, I went on my phone, on the same phone you're on right now, most likely. And instead of being on TikTok, I started Googling shit, right? And I educated myself on gender. So to start complaining about elitism, my degree's in biology, what it's not on is sociology. And so recognizing that there's a gap here in my education, I went and self-educated. And I found free ways to educate myself. So weird.
Let me get this straight. You came into a conversation to talk about gender and masculinity, and when asked for sources about the information you're giving, you just accuse us of doing elitism because you're unfair.
The superior gender is another one.
There's something in the background of the education system, which is an ideology that wants to
Holy fuck shit.
promote certain things and hide certain things.
Maybe if you just provide sources. Now you're just coping out your ass.
I was trying to say again.
No, all you're saying is that our education system wants to promote certain things, and guess what? I don't give a fuck. I do not give a fuck. I know at college, when I went to college, all they taught me how to do at college, honestly, is just how to do fucking research. That is it.
All right.
And to be able to make fucking arguments. Right? And be able to ground my shit. How to critically think around concepts. That's all college taught me how to fucking do. They didn't make arguments for me, nor did they tell me how to think. They told me, like, hey, pick your topic. I picked my own fucking topics I wanted to write on. Right? And then I made arguments around them. That's all it taught me how to do. So you think sex and gender are the same. Cool. You made a claim. I'm asking you to provide the empirical evidence for that. It's either you give me the evidence or you drop. Because I'm not here for the whining about why you don't have evidence. If I wanted to listen to men whine, I would go on the Quinn app.
I don't know.
Also, I figured out what you
said. I would not say that.
Who told you? Who told Ty?
I'll never tell.
Who told Ty? God damn, you fucking snitches.
I just felt it. I felt what you wanted, and it just came into my head.
That's what she gets for not paying attention. Next time, y'all don't snitch. Don't tell Ty. Or she just replayed the YouTube.
No, can you do that? Oh, wait a minute. Thank you for that. That's a great, you know what? That's a thing. I forgot.
Alright, so sex and gender are linked.
Are they the same?
No, they talk about different things.
Okay, so they are two different things. Great.
Yeah.
And so we're talking about gender here, a social construct.
Alright, and I was saying that gender isn't just a concept. It's because your body influences you.
Now you're going back to sex and now you're going back to sex and gender are the same.
I'm going to the Lotus. Anyway, I'm gonna try to remember concepts right now. So basically, when it comes to free will, it have external and internal influences, right?
No, holy fuck shit. Even your body, like your internal body, doesn't have fucking free will. Like you can't stop a heartbeat. You can't choose for your heart to beat. It's just gonna do that shit.
My definition of free will is different, but
what is free will?
The definition doesn't.
What is free will?
The choices that you make
outside of influence.
Amongst influences.
Absent of influences, correct?
Amongst influences.
So then that's not free will. What the fuck? You think coercion is free will then?
It is being able to see.
Do you think coercion is free will then?
It is.
Do you think coercion is free will then?
No.
But that has influence, and you said it's making a choice with influence.
if you are coerced,
What
you
is
have
free will
a you
again?
are if you are coerced, you still have the choice to go against the coercion.
Is he in the bath?
That's literally not what coercion is. Ty, you worried about the wrong fucking shit, bro.
Sorry.
That is literally not what coercion is. Coercion
If somebody
is
threatens-
a threat to your life. So you think someone actually has a
Yeah.
choice? If someone says either do this or I'm gonna kill you, you think they actually have a choice?
Yes.
Oh, so you think people choose to be raped?
Are you choosing somebody else's actions?
No. You think people have a choice to be raped? If I say, hey,
You could choose to resist.
let me rape you or I'm gonna kill you. And so rather than dying, they don't fight their rape. You think those people chose to be raped?
Mm. They chose not to die.
So did they? I didn't ask you that. I want you to answer me to what I specifically asked you. Did they choose to be raped?
No.
Oh, but I thought that even when you're coerced, you have a choice.
You cannot choose for somebody else. You cannot choose for somebody else.
Well, no, they chose to not fight. They chose, right, to not fight their rape, like the person at the gunpoint said,
Yeah.
right? So we're talking about the person, right, who's the person in question, the person who's being questioned right now. Say, if you go up to them and you say, hey, let me rape you or I'm gonna kill you, in your worldview and what you just said free will is, they chose to be raped because they didn't want to die.
No.
Yeah, no, that's what you said.
Wait, they cannot.
We're talking about the person who, instead of saying, yeah, kill me, they decided not to fight their rape. Under what you just said, they chose to be raped. That is your worldview.
That is a big fallacy there. Man.
No, that is literally what your line of
fallacy.
thinking has led to. That's not a me problem. That's a you problem with your idea of what free will is. Because I asked you specifically about coercion. I asked you specifically about coercion, right? Because you said free will exists if someone makes a choice with influence. So coercion is influence, right? And so if I say, you know what, I don't want to die, so I'm just going to let this person rape me, you're saying I chose to be raped.
Choices can only be made amongst influences.
The influence choices can only be made amongst influence, and the influence is the fucking gun.
If you do not have any influences, then you do not have any instincts, and then you would not choose anything because you do not want to do anything.
That still doesn't disprove what's being said here. You said free will, right? Which you can literally just say that free will doesn't exist, because I don't believe free will exists at all. There are influences everywhere. I do agree. But you think free will does exist, right? You said free will is choice with influence, right? And so then I asked you about coercion. Is coercion free will? And you said a person who is coerced is still making a choice to do something. I said, okay, cool. So then is a person who's being coerced to be raped choosing to be raped? That is your line of thinking. I didn't lead us down this pathway. You did.
The rest of my definition is that
because you're also just making up. You're also just making up shit out your ass about what free will is.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Thank you for admitting you're just talking out your ass. I don't care about talking out your ass. I care what we can prove. And you see, just so you know, look at where talking out your ass has gotten you. Talking out your ass has gotten you to now saying rape victims.
Never agreed.
Your line of thinking. It doesn't matter if you don't agree to it. I don't give a flying fuck. Your line of thinking has now led to you saying rape victims.
As someone else's actions, not the victim's
No, that's
action.
you said. No, well, it doesn't matter the actions. You talked about influence. No, you talked about influence. You said influence, right? And so their actions, the rapist actions, are still influence. And so you said coercion. If a person's coerced, they still are making choices. Okay, great. So in a rape instance, coercion is present, and you're saying, right, which is still influence. Coercion is influence, right? That the rape victim chose to be raped. That is your line. That's where you've gotten to. That's where you've gotten with the talking out your ass.
They chose not to be killed or beaten. That is what they chose.
And so, but you also are not. You're saying it's their choice that they got raped.
No, and as a result,
because you said they have options. They have options, and so it's.
If someone chooses to do something, and that's
still influence,
right? And somebody
that's still influence.
If you're walking on the street and somebody hits you over the head, it's not your fault that you didn't look out and dodge.
So then, does free will exist? Does free will exist? Does free will exist? Because free will speaks to choices.
That's my definition.
So then you're saying people have the free will to choose to be raped.
Under my definition,
Under your definition, people have the free will to choose to be raped.
Under my definition, you need to be aware of the influences.
Okay, yeah, the influence is the fucking gun. Hello, you're aware that someone's holding a fucking gun to your head.
Yes.
So you're saying under your you see where talking out your ass has gotten you? You see why we should read books? Because now the free will has gotten you to. You're saying rape victims have the free will to choose to be raped.
This is my definition, and
your definition just said
that.
your definition shows how much of a fucked up person you are.
Right. So this concept was supposed to be used to help the other thing I was talking about, which I don't remember.
I don't care about anything you have to say. Why should we listen to anything else you have to say when your argument has led to you saying that rape victims have the free will to choose to be raped?
Right.
Why should we listen to anything else you have to say?
You have to
Walls. Brick walls. Just line them up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That wasn't a straw man. Y'all don't know what straw mans are. Y'all are just saying.
I can be your straw man.
If you don't take a nap.
You gonna join me?
No, because you weren't listening to me earlier.
Well, I'll listen to you. You know, I'll listen to lots of things that you have to say.
No, you
or I will. I was just distracted because he was boring the hell out of me.
Sure. All right. It is 10:30. I have to be at a conference speaking tomorrow. You don't listen to me, Edith, because you weren't here the whole time. There are fucking Nazis in the chat right now, Edith. Where you been at? Also,
Edith.
That also goes to like the rest of the mods too. Ty, Shay.
I'm on the panel.
And that don't mean y'all don't fucking mod.
I was muting people. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, because user 17173 is still fucking yapping.
Oh, I got that. Hold on.
They've been yapping and talking shit this entire time.
I got one of the other ones.
Okay. First of all, I was gone because I was cutting my hair and then I had to shower. And when I
sorry.
Why'd you do that? The one time you actually remember you have fucking mod powers?
It is because I remembered I have mod powers.
I just yelled at her for not using her fucking mod powers, and now she wants to fucking remember she has mod powers?
No, everybody remembers they have mod powers when they want to drop me.
That is
very white.
I have to constantly defend Edith. Actually, I'm starting to feel bad for Edith because Edith is like gets dropped as much as Boss and Q is. Do you know how bad that is? That Edith gets dropped as much as Boss and Q. Like y'all,
and for white. I don't know.
Kenzie's fucking white, and y'all don't drop her. Kenzie's, I don't think, ever been dropped from this panel.
Yeah, but I'm scared of Kenzie.
Oh my! So it's okay to bully Edith. Oh my god.
Wow, it's okay to bully me because you know I won't bully back.
I just want to point out that I have never dropped Edith. I've simply threatened to say, "Hey, can we take Edith's mod powers?" But I have never dropped her.
Have you? I don't think so. I think you have dropped Edith.
Everybody's dropped me at least once.
No, I've never dropped you. It's never happened.
You know what? I'm inclined to believe you, Shay, but
I'm pretty sure you have, Shay.
I'm also inclined to believe Ari. So
I will drop Santana though, because
I'll block Santana.
Shay has dropped Santana one time. I was like, and I was not expecting that shit. I was like, oh my gosh, Shay just dropped Santana. Oh my god!
Didn't I also drop him once? Who did I drop?
No, it was.
recently?
Oh
That
no,
was
it
fun.
wasn't. It wasn't Shay. It was Edith. It was Edith dropped
me.
Santana. I was like, oh my god, what is happening? Who dropped Santana?
Yeah, and then I requested him come back up, and he came back up, so it was fine.
I was like, Jesus Christ! Thank you for their paper crane. I was like, oh my god.
I haven't dropped Edith.
And thank you for that, Goody. I believe you.
Wait, you believe Goody, but not wow.
No,
well, I'm inclined to believe
So
you,
we don't
but I'm
believe-
also
so-
inclined to believe
so-
Ari.
So we don't believe black trans women in
Whoa,
this
whoa, whoa, whoa,
line.
whoa.
my
Wait. Hold on. First of all, I was inclined to believe you first, but then my alpha wolf here said that
I'm gonna drop you, Edith.
No, I take it back.
Ari
My
was,
normal
with
wolf.
Edith. Ari was
and the difference.
It's really weird because Ari was just being colorist, and you decided to side with Ari.
I'm gonna drop this whole panel because the difference between me also dropping with everybody also is I warn y'all when y'all are about to get dropped like 90% of the time.
Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty aware when you're about to do it because I either say something that I know is going to get me dropped, or you say I'm dropping you, and then we're all gone.
Yeah.
But when I'm like in the middle of a sentence and I get dropped 600 times, I'm like, I'm just not coming back up. I'm not requesting.
I start to feel bad.
I'm giving up.
I'm like, yeah, I feel bad. Like it gets frustrating. Because I've had that done onto me, and it gets really frustrating, especially if you're trying to actually say something real, and you get
Right.
dropped every other second. I'm like, that's like, I'm actually trying to say something, guys. This is not funny anymore.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, I'm getting ready because I gotta be up early tomorrow to speak at a conference. So we will have a later live tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be live in the PM. It won't be a early Saturday morning live. It's gonna be a PM live because you have to be at a conference. So no, I just got here. I'm sorry, Jazz. Where you been at, friend? Where you been at?
If you're here tomorrow at 4 o'clock Central Time, you can catch Ari in her Saturday live.
Yeah, I will be live tomorrow, just later because I have to be at a conference. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I will see you guys there. Check out the links in the bio. Cash App, Pay links. Did I miss any donos? Sorry. I also just sent someone their book. Okay. Yeah. So the only person who I have one person left to send a book. Jazz, if you're here, check your DMs. You're the only one I have left. Check it. Everyone's always telling me to check my Discord. Why are you guys always yelling at me in Discord? Where?
That reminds me, I gotta let you know I'm not gonna be here next weekend. So
How dare you?
Listen, I know, but they're forcing me.
Wow. You're leaving for my birthday? That's convenient.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
Listen,
That's why I dropped you.
Okay, well, well, I have an excuse this time. I'm going outside, so.
You gonna touch grass, Eden?
No, I'm gonna stand in the corner at a party while everybody else gets drunk.
That works too.
Nafi, if it doesn't arrive, I can look into it. I can investigate it. But after that, I can't do anything. I'm sorry. So I'll investigate it. I'll check back with the seller. That's why I have a note on the thing saying, like, guys, make sure you guys are sending me the right address. Because if you guys want a physical book, I can only afford to send you guys one. Especially because we haven't been getting a lot of donos lately. So whatever donos I have remaining from last session are going into next book club because I'm just not getting a lot of donos right now. Because did y'all forget donos help support me and book club?
Yeah, what the heck? Everybody send $400 each right now.
Oh my god.
Send half of your paycheck to Ari every time you get paid. No, not really.
90% of your paycheck, guys.
That would violate Ari's #1 rule. But her Venmo links and her PayPal and Buy Me a Coffee links, all those to support the live are in her bio if you want to make a donation to help support book club so that Ari can give out books to people.
Let me double check right now. Cause I also had to buy a fucking I did end up having to buy a new fucking camera. This is not the new camera, because this one's crapping out a lot. Like I have to fight with it before stream. Cause I broke it.
Just couldn't handle all the beauty.
It says it was left in your mailroom, Nafi. It says delivered, and it says it was delivered to your mailroom. Unless it got stolen.
Oh, are we all gonna kiss or what are we doing?
Well, I'm waiting for Nafi to respond.
No.
Okay. Well, okay, Edith.
No kink
Well-
at Pride.
Well, I was asking the blacks anyway, so.
Oh. Why you say it with the emphasis of that white woman? How do you black women? How do you black women braid your
women? Yeah.
braid your hair?
No, why did she say it like that?
I'm shocked by the amount of people who were like, "Guys, she didn't even say it like that." I was like, "Were you listening? Did you?" Like, it was clear.
Mr. Thomas came out a little bit right there.
I'm trying to see if I can put in a I did not get it. Okay. I'm trying to see if I can put in like one of those I didn't receive it type things. Oh, Nafi. That's some bullshit. I'll send you this. It most likely got stolen. Yo, fuck Amazon. That's some bullshit. I'm gonna send you this, Nafi. This is the image that they sent me. That shit most likely got stolen. Like, I bet you money that shit got stolen. So, you're most likely, your best bet is to, I'm going to try to see if I can have it reshipped to you and to pick an Amazon drop location nearest you. Because I used to have the same thing with my last apartment complex where I used to just have it sent to a gas station because that was an Amazon drop location. I sent her a message a while ago. Yeah, I sent her a message on this. Ooh, sorry. Oh, did I not send it? Okay. Yeah, sorry. I must have typed it out and didn't hit send. Hold on, please hold.
I don't know. It sounds like you're typing the message now.
Edith.
How much to permaban me?
A penny.
Oh!
I have a penny.
Nobody paid that. Nobody paid that. Nobody paid that.
I do have a penny. I'm not gonna do it though, Edith, because we're no longer enemies. But I just want you to know that I could.
Oh my god, people are sending the 1 coin gifts. Guys, those don't add up to 1 cent.
Two of the 1 coin gifts add up to a cent.
Johnny's trying to ban me. Bro, I'm the only one who advocates for the 24-hour live with you. Who's gonna do that if it's just you?
All right, my bad. I thought I sent it to Jazz. I must have typed it out. And yeah. Because I was doing a shit ton. I was clearing out all the book club stuff like over the weekend. And so I was messaging everybody and I must have typed out her message and not hit send. Where's Nafi? Yeah, they all right. So Nafi, if you can, I'm gonna see if they can resend it out. I would ask that you pick a Amazon drop location nearest you. Yes, someone stole your shit, bro.
That's unfortunate. I'm sorry that happened to you, Nafi.
Yeah, and her book's on fucking socialism.
Oh god.
The book they stole from her is about socialism. I don't know if they're gonna actually like if they're actually going to though replace it. Because they took a picture. Usually when I get an Amazon package replaced is when they don't take a picture. Because they did some fuck shit with it. Because I can't say like the package didn't arrive because like it's right there. It's just stolen. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get this replaced. Oh, because, well, they can. They technically, Amazon can put a package anywhere, right? They just can't put it in a mailbox because they're not an official mail carrier, right? So they'll just throw that shit anywhere, right? Unless the package is sent through UPS, and like you do know, like USPS, and there are some Amazon packages that will go through USPS, then they can go into a mailbox. But if it's not delivered by USPS, then it's just gonna be thrown whatever. That's why a lot, like my old apartment complex, I used to just have it all sent to an Amazon drop location, and I used to just go pick it up because my packages would get stolen if I didn't do that.
Bless you to the puppy.
She's doing crackhead shit. Y'all can watch her do crackhead shit while I try to figure this shit out. Oh, never mind. You just see her booty hole.
Oh hell no, unfree Kala.
Y'all wanted the freest version of her, you got it. I'm gonna just put that the package didn't arrive. Does that... All right, I'm gonna start messaging them. I'm messaging Amazon now. I'll let you know, Nafi. All right, I love you guys so much. I will see you guys tomorrow for a later live. Sorry, YouTube.
Bye. Have a good conference.
I'm glad.
Good luck.
W1 Mighty Pen, W Manders, W YouTube chat. You guys are fucking amazing. All right, I love you guys so fucking much.
I'll miss you.
Bye.
Bye. I miss you so